Okay, it's working now. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
What?
Could you get rid of Solera of Astora?
That's how we start the stream. Fuck the police.
Have we started the stream yet?
You
You
punk
know
cunt.
about this, you nerd.
What the hell, Cinder?
What did you say?
I keep calling him a punk cunt today. I don't know why. It's funny.
He is a punk cunt. Though.
Okay. So,
Put the music on.
Do you like Carrion? Do you like my motivation?
Hang on,
I mean, I already went over my motivation in the bio, but I figured it would be funny to put that in.
How's my shitty bio?
Alright, let me just adjust these icons. So we do have Matthias and we do have Burb Club, but at the moment Zinjay is MIA.
Thank God.
yep.
I mean, I owe him a day.
Like, I was okay with postponing yesterday because we had advance notice, but this is absurd.
It's been like an hour.
Yeah. Well, regardless, it's roughly 6 a.m. The trial starts at 10 a.m. And Zinche has passed out. That's what we're saying. He has passed out somehow.
Probably.
So
in a
he's
gutter.
gone to sleep in his room or something. You don't know where.
No, he's roosting on the roof.
He's roosting on the roof. Ha.
Okay.
Regardless, Matthias walks into the inn, and he has no recollection of where he has been. And yeah.
Dylan fills him in on everything that happened. She's concentrating
Matthias just looks
firmly.
confused as shit, like looking around.
I'm asleep on Laurentius's
Concentration is
lap
actually a
left check.
concentration check, Akari.
And the
This
same
isn't a
thing happens to
diplomacy
Burb Glub wanders in behind Matthias, no recollection of where he's been.
Ewer says he finished sunbathing already.
Matthias
I'm
gives a
not-
firm what? Of confusion.
Ewer quiets up and looks away.
Roll privilege check.
Hang on.
Roll privilege check. Okay,
Oh Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this in here?
so if you guys want to do anything here, we can, or we can just accelerate to the time of the
I
trial.
wasn't actually filled in completely myself. It was skin snatchers, right?
A skin stealer. There was a
Okay.
skin stealer. You guys found
What's the
a.
evidence of it?
They found a cabinet, which was a closet. It was a cabinet full
Wait,
of
wait, wait,
skins.
lagging.
Oh wait, yeah, she's lagging.
Uh,
Give me a second. Anna is.
But yeah, there was a cabinet full of skins that you guys
the
found,
cabinet, yeah.
and
What else is it?
inside there was a skin that you recognized as being rather beast-like. That the skin stealer likely were, and
had the scar.
it had the scar from the thing that bit it. The blood came in.
And that was it.
That was what you found. Oh, you also found. You also found in the basement several body parts, preserved body parts, like human organs and such like that.
Wow, that's creepy.
Yep.
Too bad I wasn't there, because then I could be filled with righteous fury. Matthias grits his teeth anyway, and gives a long frown, but with a nod.
Oh, and she also tells you that the skin stealer is in custody, and the other guy, Grine, is dead.
Oh, rip.
Okay, I'm back.
But you were there when Grine was killed. Never mind.
Yeah, I was. I was in my house, and my friend called me. He tell me, grind his kill. No.
I'm still getting weird lag, guys. Whenever I turn on anything.
Probably
Weird.
your end. Might be your audio device or something.
No, it's writing, not hearing.
Oh, I forgot to log in to Twitch.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
There you go, I get the first word of this stream. I'm the boss of this stream.
Why does Twitch keep logging me out? Like, gah.
Fuck if I know. Blame Amazon.
I blame Amazon. Or I thought it was Yahoo that bought them. I don't know.
No, that was Tumblr.
Right.
Yahoo bought Tumblr, Amazon bought Twitch. Google seethed in the corner and yelled about YouTube changes again.
God damn it. Why did they draw Ioma Day with... Everyone knows that boob plate is a bad idea.
Boob plate is the worst.
Sexism!
No, but it's
Hooray!
a terrible idea for armor. It draws the point of the sword inwards instead of deflecting it.
Hacchi, I've given you moderator so much that my screen is just full of you have added Hacchi as a moderator. You have added Hacchi as a moderator.
This is official artwork by Paizo.
Well, the thing is that the way the boob plate is designed, however, it's not the kind that crests inwards,
No.
only
It is
on
crest
the...
inwards, you can tell from the picture.
Not really. It's not really doing that.
No,
Especially...
the way that the seam is aligned, it definitely crests inwards. And you can tell from the shadows as well that it crests inwards.
Alright, this is probably as good as I'm gonna get. Let's keep going.
You guys want some really shitty Iomidai fan art?
Oh man, inject
not?
it directly into my veins.
There you go.
I go up on Iomade fan server. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Holy Christ, that's just wrong.
Yep.
Jesus fuck.
Well, I
Why?
should probably mark that my stream's for adult audiences now.
And her sword! What happened to her sword?
What? What? You forgot about
She's
all
holding
the
it
Carrion
backwards,
sex?
and
And
yeah,
like
it's
a
the same
dagger
sword.
now.
Yeah,
Dagger now.
where is it? It doesn't. You don't see it coming. It's a
It's a
long
dagger
sword.
now.
Why isn't
And
it?
You can tell by the
Nope,
size
same
of it
thing's
that it's a
happening, guys.
dagger
I'm gonna
now. It angles in much more.
I'll tell you why, because
fiercely.
the artist went, a woman can't hold a sword. It's gotta be tits. Just gotta be tits. Just gotta...
Regardless.
It bears strong resemblance to her actual official armor.
Alright, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anna's restarting her laptop.
Okay. But yeah, you've been filled in.
We should probably
I've
wait
been
until
filled
Anna
in.
finishes restarting her laptop.
When Anna gets back, if you want, we can accelerate to court, or instead of just role playing the entire time.
Angelica's anything.
Matthias gives that a 7 out of 10. Would praise.
You gotta raise it before you press it. Also, oh god, the push to talk only works if I'm for OBS if I'm clicking on OBS.
Oh, rip.
Hang on a second.
His near empty quiver. Son, just say that you go shopping before we hit the
Alright,
fucking...
I'm going shopping. Yeah, Hacchi, I'm going shopping.
You're going shopping?
He needs
Oh,
arrows.
okay. Buy arrows then. Those are, I think it was 1 gold per 20
Yep.
arrows.
20.
You should
Yeah.
buy the components to make them yourself, though, and just make arrows.
They take a bit of time.
Yeah, but he can make them over time during his spare moments.
For now, he's just buying arrows, just a bunch.
Maybe after this campaign I'll craft a lot more, because we're probably not going to get a lot of time, let's admit it.
Well, I don't know. I haven't
you
read
can
the next adventure yet.
And though, cool name, you can make them over time. You don't need to spend the entire time making them. You can
Test,
just take
test.
small chunks of time
Test,
to make
test.
whatever arrows you want. Also higher curry.
Test. Okay, cool. I fixed the push to talk. For some reason, it was setting it so that the bind would either be only to Mumble or only to OBS.
Oh, you probably...
Oh, for the record, Craft
Yeah, I fixed it.
Fletcher also enables you to craft. It's also craft bows, so you can make bows and you can make arrows.
Yeah, and you don't need to make them all at once. You can make them in small parts over time.
When I was a kid, my mum would make me bows.
Bonus.
Get the fuck out, Cool. Rejected. Not even a GM.
Yeah, Cool. You're out of the game now, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was the last. That was the last.
Really? Yew is the best wood for bows.
I assume not hard. Because you had arrows. And you just shoot arrows at them while running away. No, they would just sting.
Alright, so I'm gonna buy 30 arrows.
30?
Yeah.
You buy them in bundles of 20.
Yeah, buy bundles. I'll buy
40.
Just by 40.
Yeah.
I'll buy 40. That leaves me with 72 arrows.
There you go.
Then subtract 2 gold pieces.
Yep.
I have so much money.
It's doing the thing again.
More arrows then, or buy cooler
God damn it.
arrows with your money.
Carry weight. Anyways.
Yeah, they get heavy.
Buy cooler.
Because it's 3 pounds per 20 arrows. Yeah.
I could.
Anyways.
Oh, I need more ghost touch arrows.
Yeah, you should probably buy a few of those. Pull out. You have the ammunition page, right?
Let me pull it back up.
Okay, hang on. Okay, I see. If I have Mumble as my
Sorry,
top
I'm back.
window... Welcome back. If I have Mumble as my top window, it will not work with the push to talk. So I have to keep Mumble in the background.
That's fine.
Well,
It's easy.
at least the
Yeah.
laundry didn't cause any plot to go forward.
Well, we're
There you
having to
go,
wait for
cool,
Anna,
man.
because Anna had to be right back and restart shit.
Bonus ammo.
Bonus soda.
Oh, Hada's here.
Finally!
Just as we start.
Jammed.
Piece of shit.
Skype jammed. He's been moving in.
Where's
That's
ghost
fair.
touch?
That's fair, he's been moving in.
Ghost touch isn't showing up. Oh.
It's just a special arrow.
Ghost touch arrows, they're not on there.
No,
They would be arrows that have been enchanted with ghost touch.
Yep.
Oh.
I believe those would be under magic item, maybe?
Oh no.
They would be.
They're relatively expensive, but I mean, they're
can't
worth
get
the
on.
cost.
Well, considering I don't have
The
anything
memo
else that
man?
would touch the ghosts. Oh, I can buy whistling arrows.
You should get ghost touch.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, to enchant ammunition with ghost touch, let's find out how much it costs.
I guess you would need to get common arrows and then go get them enchanted.
Now I'll just say it gets them enchanted. Ghost touch arrows, it's +1 bonus, so I believe it's 2,000, but that's for how much ammunition?
Okay, I think things might be better.
Hada doesn't even have a computer right now.
Yeah, you're good.
Seriously?
He's probably on his phone.
His phone doesn't. He doesn't have a smartphone. He's probably borrowing his brother's computer.
Leopardstown has really shitty walling. Why does it have, like, the entrance
It's
to, like, the
Leopardstown.
west? The west, like, wall is just shit. It's not, you can just go
It's
around it.
Lepidstead! Besides, it's on top of a hill next to a big-ass tower.
Ah, it's on the hill.
Hacchi, I thought when it normally doesn't say it's for a stack of 20.
I'm trying to
It's a
check.
bundle.
Okay.
And besides, the walls that are there are usually meant to protect specific buildings. Like the gate there, that's meant to stop bandits from storming the gate from the road. But the rest of it, it's all on big-ass hills where everyone can see people coming from a mile away. And these walls here, down here, are meant to protect the buildings on the inside.
It looks like it's
The price is for 50 arrows. So, if we broke that down, how many Ghost Touch arrows do you want?
Just like 20, maybe.
Hacchi,
Okay.
are we continuing about the rogue?
250.
Yes.
20%.
Okay.
No, 20% for
No,
2/5.
50. That is
That's
2/5.
2/5.
That is not 20%.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking Windows 8 piece of shit.
I know, it's so bad.
I hit
Right,
C and it opens up.
And how much was it, Frank or Hacchi? 1,000?
It's 0.4 is 2 divided by 5. That's not 20%.
Oh, it is 0.4.
Also, I love how none of you has noticed that I replaced like, the
No.
Lepistad's symbol at the bottom right with Larius. It's totally...
Why do you keep dragging your shit out?
How do you do
I did
that
that
anyway?
ages ago,
Hey, that's 400 gold pieces.
and none of you have noticed.
I
until-
noticed.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
just,
been there
like,
the entire
sigh.
time. Since the multitude of Iskas, actually.
I know. I saw it. And I would just like sigh and didn't do anything. And didn't say
An
anything.
abundance of Iskas.
Iska, not Iska.
What's this? Now, oh no, you're defacing me.
Anyways, okay, so yeah, the price is for 50 arrows. So,
So it's 0.4. It'd be 400 gold.
Yes, a massive top hat.
yeah, 400 gold, 401 for 20 Ghost Touch arrows.
Okay.
Do you want it?
How much? It's... Yeah, I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough. I have 300 platinum as well.
Everybody has way more money than I do.
Bless
I'm like
you.
basically broke.
Yeah, I'm broke
Oh,
too.
no.
I have so little money, but I mean, I got
Did I
some
hand
given
someone
to
a big
me.
pile of cash?
Yeah, you gave me a big pile of cash, but I've still only got 6 gold pieces.
So Hatter's kind of being a cunt
I
about
have
it, but
60
whatever.
pieces that you
Actually,
gave me.
Hacchi, I'm gonna say that would be more on your end, because moving kind of beats out Pathfinder.
Yeah, moving is incredibly
it does,
tiring.
but I have told everyone this repeatedly. If
Yeah, just, like,
you
tell them.
are not going to be able to be here, you find some way to let us know. Period. It's not that hard.
Anyway, we're going. Game.
Right, how much in platinum?
Also, yeah, Lepidstad is now owned by... is now... the crest of it is
Because
now
he
Lorentha's.
said he would be able to play today. He said he wouldn't be able to play Saturday and that Sunday would be fine. That is what he said to me. So it is his fault for not letting us know.
Can we play video games, though? Well,
Right,
not
that's
video games,
40,
but...
40 platinum pieces? Since each platinum
be.
piece is 10 gold pieces?
Should be. That sounds about right.
Sorry, what? Yeah, 1 platinum is 10 gold.
Right, so it's 40 platinum.
Yeah. And 1 gold.
We
Give me a
thought it was
second. I need to
100.
check something.
We were so
Wait,
rich.
does that say Unga Bunga? No, that doesn't say Unga Bunga. Okay.
What says Unga Bunga?
I thought that one of the ammo types was Unga Bunga, and I'm like, what?
What was it really?
So now what is Ior's like carrying around a pair of quivers with how many arrows he has?
Yes, he's...
One over each
His-
shoulder.
No, what I'm going to do is armor is literally going to be one giant quiver.
Oh, so
No.
you're not going
You
for...
could have like a hip quiver and one over your back.
Can he
That
have
works
2
too.
quivers on his back and 1 on his hip so he can go, oh baby, a triple?
I could buy another half plate with this. If someone gave me 100 platinum, I could get full plate.
It's by splint mail.
I only have
Anyways.
6...
So we're at the courthouse. You guys are now at the courthouse, unless anybody else has anything they wanted to buy.
I guess that means I'm awake then.
No, I'm good.
Yes.
I'm on
Refuse to
Ior's
wear
shoulders.
splint
Pumice is on
Zinshe
my
has
head.
passed out in the
He's
inn, though.
roosting.
Anyways, so you guys are at the courthouse, and you at 10 a.m. Of course, you commit the evidence to the record, And the trial begins. Chief Justice Card asks the prosecution to outline the details of the alleged events in Hergstag. They outline that the beast had...
Can we have Phoenix Wright music?
Oh, yeah.
Hergstag. I forget which one that was. Where am I?
That the beast had killed several children, and killed Elsa and carried her through the town while laughing. Hang on, where is it?
Weren't we going to continue the previous one today, and then they delayed the other one? Isn't that what you told us?
Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Right.
That's what you had told us when they adjourned last time.
Where's the music?
Alright, Edgeworth is up.
Why is Ace Attorney on top of the stream?
Because it's a court case.
Court case.
I don't have the music I was using before, but... What was the music I used before called?
I don't know.
Trial begins. Cross-examination.
Yeah.
Cross-examination is also another one. Objection. You don't want to use cornered yet. You want to use cornered when things start going our way. If they start going our way, I should say. Smitten by the GM.
Honestly, unless they call the guilty to the stand, you don't really use cornered, because Ace Attorney is all about turning the case around onto the live witness.
I knew.
Turnabout
Oh
trial.
no, I can't get rid of my thing.
Yeah, you can.
Hacchi,
Only
help.
Hacchi can.
Help.
Loresius has overtaken all of Weaponstat.
Notice how I didn't quite manage to resize these properly, so like sometimes when I click off of... Well, you can see very obviously when I click off of it.
Oh, where are we again?
Ground is lava.
Ground is lava, help!
Oh, yes! Oh, hell yes.
Everything is black. Just like my soul.
Pretty cool guy.
Pretty cool guy.
Kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, man.
It's Friend! I waved cheerfully to Friend.
That might ruin your impartiality.
Was I
can't
supposed
see.
to be impartial?
I think so, yeah.
You don't have a token down yet.
Yeah, you're
Me?
supposed to be impartial.
Yeah, trustworthy is what they said.
Wait, did
Yeah,
we rest or
but-
not?
Okay,
No,
if they wanted
you
to
guys
hire
haven't
me,
slept
they
yet.
shouldn't have hired me.
Also, oh yeah, we haven't slept yet, so we haven't healed up fully.
Nope, I'm all out of spells but one.
Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah.
The new evidence.
There's first the call for the new evidence regarding the
So did we bring this
events in Morast, and they immediately call Matthias to the stand.
Alright,
Ironically,
well,
the
I
one guy
take
who
the
wasn't
stand. Stand?
Yes, you take the stand.
Too loud.
No, that's the justice chair. You stand to the side.
I like the chair, though.
He
You
admires the
stand
chair.
there, beside the
Yes,
beast.
please. There we go.
Does he look beastly?
Please.
But yeah. So, you've been called to the stand, and they ask you to present the evidence regarding the true culprits to the events in Morast.
Alright, so what physical evidence did we actually bring with us?
You brought the skin, the beast skin.
Alright, well, I present the beast's skin.
Okay.
What else was it? That was all we really had. And
That's the physical evidence you have. You described the skin stealer and the cabinet of skins, and that the skin stealer is in custody.
Yep. That's what I was about to say.
Wait, what about that symbol of Morgberg?
Okay, roll diplomacy.
Morgberg.
Actually,
The symbol. Nobody told me about a symbol.
Yeah,
it's considered extraordinary evidence, so roll diplomacy on... Roll 3 diplomacy checks.
I got this.
So that first one is with the plus 15. This is regarding the skin. That is definitely successful. So yeah. The second one is for the bite. You get a +10 on that diplomacy check.
My diplomacy is just too damn high.
Such diplomacy. Much wow.
That's
Such
stale.
memes.
It's stale as hell.
I don't care. I enjoy it.
It's a stale meme. Gotta get the
Wow.
freshest of memes, like
Gotta get the spiciest
gorilla
memes.
face.
Spiciest
The gorilla
memes.
face.
You're a spicy meme.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to find what the oh yeah, DC. Okay.
Thing to say.
So yeah, roll. Oh, you rolled all 3. Yeah, they all pass.
Haha.
They all pass without the bonus. And yeah, so everyone takes... How much is that? Everyone receives 500 experience.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey.
And they declare their judgment. They deem the beast innocent in the case of Morast, and the Vorkstag and Grind are pronounced guilty, and their sentence will be decided on at a later date.
Hey.
Aren't they both dead?
No, Vorkstag is in custody, Grind is dead, and in a vat of bleach.
Well,
Oh, they probably
Oh,
retrieved
yeah,
his
you
body
did.
by now, yeah.
No, he's in bleach. His body is there, so...
Probably retrieved his body by
Shit.
now. We
no,
did tell them.
Yeah.
Back in
I'm
the
going to
bleach.
assume we described the event.
And then they discuss the events regarding Hergstag. They call the witnesses for the prosecution. The prosecution describes the events that transpired in Hergstag 7 months ago, alleging that the beast slew 6 children and when caught was driven from the village. Otto calls 3 former residents of Hergstag, the sisters Garrow, Starl, and Flitch, to give their eyewitness testimony of the events, and they do. And then he calls a witness for the events in Hergstag. The defense does.
Okay.
So, who is going up?
I would assume Matthias.
No objections?
No. I mean, Mattias is the one with the diplomacy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, you were called to the stand. Remember, you have, the evidence you have was you spoke with the dead, one of the children, and got an accurate account of what had occurred. There was also the Carrion was very clearly not killed by the beast, and she died 2 days after. And you also found the wraith and killed it.
Yep. Well, I tell them things as they occurred, as we found them, that, we first found out that the... Kari? What was that her name? You mumbled.
Kari, or something like that.
Yeah, and you've got the things of Elsa, Okay, so give an account. Because
I give an account as it occurred, that we found out about the fact that the child had died 2 days before, that we entered and fought several whatever those wraith things were, and then the full wraith, and then we spoke with the dead using a speak with dead scroll, and in fact that we still had another one if someone needed to verify our account.
And anything regarding Elsa?
Elsa.
The girl that was friends with the beast.
Oh yes, that actually I don't remember exactly what went down with that. It's been a while.
He was crying.
What?
The way his face is sewn together, it makes him look like he's laughing when he's crying.
Oh yeah, I'm going to mention that just based upon the fact that...
And the beast begins to sob.
Just based upon the fact that his... just what he is.
Yes, but he does just begin to sob at mention of Elsa's name.
I'm going to...
Anyways, so roll. First roll.
How many diplomacy checks do I need to roll?
Roll 1 diplomacy check. You get a plus 15 on this regarding Elsa. Yeah, you pass. Give me 1 sec. Roll another. This one you get a plus 20.
So
this is regarding Carrion. Yeah, you pass. This is regarding 4 children having encountered their bodies. You get a +10.
On top of my +12. On top of my roll.
Yeah, and to speak with dead, this is a +10. That passes as well. And for this one, everyone takes 600 experience.
Cool.
This is like the wrap-up experience for the trial.
Wait,
I can
600?
talk the shit
Yep.
out of the trial.
And they declare, as the trial progresses, the crowd grows more and more angry. Everyone make a sense motive check.
On it.
I got this. I can smash the... Oh!
Okay, Matthias smashed that. Matthias is determined, and he strongly suspects that this crowd may turn to mob justice by the end of the trial. Or after the trial concludes.
Time to purge the city.
And most of the justices and even the acting are Sergeant Dunn don't recognize any danger.
They're idiots.
Most of the justices. You might want to talk to Judge Dartmouth afterwards.
So we should all still...
But
wear the
anyways,
Sergeant
they call their court recess, and they declare the beast innocent in this case, and the brother sworn wraith guilty. However, he is already dead, so it is declared that justice has already been served.
Cool.
So, did everyone smash that rolled it so far?
Let me roll sense motive.
Yeah.
Even
who
Dylan
Oh,
did.
I already did not.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
there's no
Going
idea what's
nowhere.
going on.
But
He's
even-
like, man, why are these guys angry? What's going on?
So,
I said...
you might want to talk to Judge Darmid, but Gustav, the defense attorney, also requests that you go to search when you are able to. Head over to the sanctuary, given that it's not far away. It won't take very long to go and investigate. So it can be done anytime. Yeah.
Done any time before tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright,
I
perfect.
need
Well, before I head back to everyone, I'm going to go see Judge Darumhead.
Okay.
Once court has left, what is greeted before me when I go to see them in wherever they happen to be?
Judge Darmid, I suggest that you mention that things may turn to mob justice.
Yeah, I'm going to cast a nervous glance back out towards the place where the crowd was, and I'm going to warn that it seems like they're not satisfied with the verdicts, and they're probably going to attempt to take justice into their own hands.
That's concerning. I fear they may attack the courthouse and try to kill the beasts themselves. If there's any possibility that some of you might be able to stay behind to keep them at bay for at least part of the night, that would be extremely helpful.
Well,
Keep in mind, it is currently 2 p.m. You guys can still sleep for the rest of the day and then come back here at night.
Problem
I'm
is, we
just
still need to do our
wondering-
investigation, which would mean we'd have to split up, gang.
Not necessarily, considering the sanctuary is very close. It's not even like an hour's walk away. And on horseback, it won't take you anywhere.
yeah, we could wait until the proper guards come back in the morning, and then go do our thing before the trial begins.
Your choice.
Definitely an
Yeah.
option. I'm going to say that certainly, but
Basically, you'd be risking
But,
the beast's life if you didn't do this.
I'm going to say certainly that we will that Matthias pledges his own assistance, but he would need to speak to those in his group to see if they were willing.
Iska will definitely be willing.
Dylan just nods automatically.
You guys aren't there though. I haven't gone to talk to you guys yet.
Well, Dylan will
I'm
nod.
just
then.
telling you. Iska will be willing.
Anyway, I say that. I go back to the group and I explain the request.
Oh, can somebody wake me up for that?
Dilwyn gently shakes you awake.
Okay. I immediately
Why are you
volunteer to guard
on the
for
defense's
guard Fred.
desk?
Well, Iska's tired. She sleeps wherever when she's tired, usually on people's tables or desks.
Okay.
Collapse.
God damn it, D.
In any case, I explain it again
Well, she
for the
did.
now awake Iska.
My hand shoots up into the air and I say, I volunteer!
Dilwyn nods.
Hero says I
well, I was
hardly have
gonna-
a choice.
Gonna
I
say,
suppose we'll have to protect them.
but just to speak, so that just I don't know what I'm gonna. Yeah,
So
sorry.
Loresius stutters.
No, it's me that's no. I'm trying to say.
No, Loresius.
He's oblivious of everything that goes on around
He's
him.
like, wait, what? What's going on?
I just okay. So for the stuttering Loresius, I say we're
No.
going to stay here to protect
Fuck
the
you.
beast.
But yeah, you guys can sleep for the night. What level is everyone, not counting your new experience?
I'll just say
4.
Larissa is not a
Everyone
4.
else should be 4.
Yeah.
Except Zinche hit level 5, but he's not around.
I'm so close to level 5 now, it's kind of crazy.
So, when you guys sleep for the night,
Well, sleep for the day until the night.
sleep for the day until the night, you all restore 4 HP.
Cool.
I got no way. You're probably gonna do it before I get to it.
God, 2,000 experience to go before level up.
So apparently one of you guys sounds like Rev.
I think it will.
It's 15,000 for the next level.
I've already messed with mine, so don't bother.
Okay. Roll 20's lagging.
A little bit.
Really? It's not just me?
It's
Yeah, it's not just you.
Always
Yeah,
lags
it's
for
lagging
me.
slightly.
So,
That
Kern,
timing, though.
you've taken a lot of hits.
Can
Jeez.
I just say that timing though, because my computer jammed for a second there. Jesus
I
Christ.
took a bomb to his
I think
face.
it's the vision
So-
Yeah, I know.
slower than
Tanked like
usual
half
today.
of them.
Yeah, the vision is a little slower than usual today.
Yeah, the animations are slow and stuff.
Even typing is a little bit of a lag.
Well, you can blame Flash for that.
Yeah.
Wait,
But anyways,
Flash?
Yeah, this is built in Shockwave Flash.
Holy
Shockwave.
shit, no wonder why.
so you guys, you sleep at the inn, and then you come back, and you hang around the front area down below in the courthouse for a while.
Okay, I was gonna say I was outside for a second.
Well, if you want to be out.
Outside.
I don't want to be outside.
Actually, I'll be outside playing with the dog.
Alright, I should spawn your dog in.
Put on the dog. I
Oh,
spent effort
I'm-
on that tag. On that
I'm
icon.
playing fetch with the dog with a stick I found on the ground.
Why not do it with an arrow so you can train it to retrieve them?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Chasing arrows that you shoot at enemies.
Yeah.
It'll be like the tank dogs all over again.
They'll just
But
die
yeah.
immediately.
So, on the second night of the trial, local mob, a rather large mob, shows up. They're fired up on anger and strong cider. The mob gathers torches, other equipment, and they march on the courthouse, shouting, "Burn the beast!
Can we have
Burn
some?
the beast!"
Can we have some mob music? This isn't mob music. This is jazzy.
Oh yeah.
Well, at the sound of that, Matisse is going to step out to the front, just in front of the front door with Ioworth and his doge.
Dylan
I
follows.
will
I
also
told my
follow.
dog to head inside. Because it looks like there's impending trouble.
Dog will be
We'll
left
use some
behind
battle
the fence.
music for this.
Dylan follows.
My dog's going inside.
You might want to be a little further back than that.
Well, I mean,
But
there's
yeah.
nowhere else to put my character right now.
But yeah,
Put 'em at the doorway.
Larissa's just going to quickly mention. Are we going to be doing? What are we going to lethal or non-lethal?
I'm going to say that I'm going to try to talk them
Yeah.
down.
It's
Also, who
relative. It's not a huge mob, but there's approximately there's about you look out, and there seems to be about 40 or so people.
Oh dear.
And these are like, we're like a team. This probably we could intimidate them.
And the crowd begins to gather in front of the courthouse, chanting, but disorganized and attempting to sort themselves out.
We need to scatter them.
Well, Matthias is going to shout. He's going to shout at the crowd. What kind of justice is this that you would ignore the courts that your own nation set up?
Yeah, that's diplomacy.
Please do well.
If not, I can disperse them with arrows of smoke.
You managed to convince roughly 3 people to leave.
Oh god.
Out of how many?
Out of about 40.
I can shout more things at them.
What?
Yep.
I'm going to
Nice.
shout. What if it were you up on that stand, attempting to defend yourself? That's another diplomacy check.
Yep. That's successful.
Oh, that's gonna hit
So
people.
another 3 people take off.
I'm going to shout further that the court system is the only way to ensure that that it's the truth that finds someone guilty, not the feelings of
Not fear.
the feelings or fear of mortal men.
Roll diplomacy.
Oh god. Mortal man, did you have to?
Yep.
You have to say
Well,
that.
there you go. That actually worked out. The crowd begins to fall silent as another 4 of their members leave.
Zao time. Zao time.
Looking, please.
Okay.
Well, Matthias is kind of.
So far that's 10. Okay.
Now Maru can say something though. Just don't fuck it up.
I'm going to hopefully not. What I was going to have Zelmar say was, and if... Hold on, let me get my words together. And if there's any beast to burn here, wouldn't it be the raving mob?
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Oh,
You're
God.
insulting them!
Not necessarily. Roll diplomacy.
God damn it.
Oh.
They begin to look at each other. They look at one another, and they look at the pitchforks, the weapons in their hands, the torches, and they lower them. And they begin to disperse.
Matthias is going to shout after them. Is going to say that they've made a wise decision this day, and that that he hopes that they remember this.
Oh shit, it didn't start streaming again, god damn it.
Well,
Oh.
the crowd has completely dispersed at this point, and there seems to be no further attempt to assault the courthouse. Handled well.
Gonna say, well, that was easy.
And y'all doubted me.
Yeah, Matthias is also going to
Somebody
say-
give me a knowledge local check.
I got this.
I don't
Actually, wait,
have
no,
it.
it's not good for me.
Oh,
Who
Bub
Iska
Club.
should
has
do
the
it.
best one?
Bub
Yeah,
Club.
let's
Iska should do
What?
it.
Herb Club.
Burb or Iska, make knowledge local.
Doesn't Burb get a bonus to all of his knowledge checks from?
Well, I
Well,
have a
then.
19 plus
He's the
4.
lore master. 19 plus 4.
I
Well,
got
she got a
23.
19 plus 4, so she got a 23.
Because I think he gets like half his level as a bonus to all his knowledge checks.
I don't think he
His bardic knowledge.
though.
No, you can't. Yeah, you add half your class level, so you add 2 to that. 14. Well, just enough that he suspects that the crooked kin, the circus folk, may have spread some word of your good deeds, and which has influenced the townsfolk's perception of you. Otherwise, the mob would have likely been significantly larger.
Do you really?
Do I
Do
know
you
this?
guys
I know
relay
this.
that to us? Or do you just like give a bit of a smug grin? What do you guys do with this knowledge?
I say, so people like you around here.
Matthias
Because of the
gives a bit
circus.
of a grin in pride. before looking at Iworth and Salmaru, back to Dilwen, since we've slept and everything, and saying, they look like they could use a little work.
Dilwyn frowns.
Who does?
That's
And looks-
healing, you nerd.
Yeah, you have a Wand of Cure Light Wounds still, don't you?
I thought you said we slept. That would have healed a lot of it.
Not
Not
all of it.
All right.
most
Well,
of it.
Cure Light-
Zalmaru, Dilwyn, and Iorth all need healing.
Wait, do I
Dilwyn.
still have shrapnel on my all like coated my body?
No, you would have picked that out.
All right. Well, Dilwyn nods then and pulls out one of the wands of Cure Light Wounds and begin the spam.
Okay, so are you going to roll each of them or just take averages of 5?
Roll.
I'll roll 5 and we'll take the average and go by that.
Oh, you're going to roll 5 of them?
Roll. No, I'll just fucking roll more. Fuck it. Do it live.
You'll roll them all.
Roll until...
Okay, so starting with Iorth then, start rolling charges.
But yeah, Frank, you missed it.
Um,
Battling the,
I told you.
alchemist.
It's actually +1 because it's a wand. But,
That's a 9.
yeah, that's a 9. So, almost healed all the way, Iorth.
Yeah, just do the 1d8 plus 1 then, rather than this.
Yeah, just roll 1d8 plus 1.
Aye.
Because that one is 5, Iorth is at full HP.
He's at full HP. Yeah.
Yeah, just... Akari, just roll 1d8 plus 1. There you go. So, Akari
Mm-hmm.
is... You are 2 HP from full HP.
I have so many
Wait,
charges
we're
and
I
so
can
many
use Lay on
wands.
Hands to fix that. Heal up Zalmaru with the rest of that.
Okay, so Matthias rolls Lay on Hands on Dilwyn?
Yep, because it's very small amounts of heal. I think I have Heroic Defiance, though, which allows me to use Lay on Hands on myself if I'm going down.
Yeah, Dilwyn is at full HP.
Is it?
Now, continue healing Zalmaru.
That
So
5
you have
was for
used up-
Zalmaru.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3...
Why does it keep saying I have no
4.
uses of
Oh
Lay
my
on
God.
Hands?
I don't know.
Smashed that roll.
Hey, I got a 6 earlier.
Okay, so you've used 5 charges of your wand so far.
Is he healed
Yeah.
now?
Almost. He is 4 HP from full.
Smash it.
Fuck
There you go, he's at full.
Alright, I'll take those charges off.
7 charges total.
Let me check. That would be in my feats, I think.
Is there any way to recharge a wand?
With re-enchanting.
Oh no, wait, that was what I was going to take next.
When you can recharge the wand essentially by doing the same thing that it would take to craft the wand. Instead of just making a whole new wand, you just add the charges to the existing wand.
Well,
Which would be 50 charges.
it's just a twig without charges, right?
Yes, and then you can reuse it in the crafting process. But yeah,
Dilwyn,
everyone is fully
Can-
healed.
can I just say for a second, because I accidentally had fucking Mumble open top window for some reason. Dilwyn was nodding mostly during that, and then like healing the shit out of people with the wand, because people in the chat
Alright.
were wondering. So there you go.
Just jabbing.
Anyways,
Stomach and
I
pressing
can
the
also
button.
channel positive energy now, though, Akari. We can both do it.
I'm a daydream team. Oh yeah.
It costs my uses of Lay on Hands, but I mean, it's worth. Acquired dick-shaped twig, turn into Wand of Cure Light. Please.
anyways, alright, so...
Anyway, now that we're relatively confident that there won't be any more attacks, let's go to the place. Also, we might want to get our marching order made once after we get there.
Dilwyn's right
Well,
behind
we
Matthias.
gotta go down a hole.
Where do we get?
You guys are
extremely
going
sick?
down a hole, and there may not be any enemies there, as far as you know.
Well, yeah,
Well,
because
we
it's the
already
middle of
went
the
down
night
the
now.
walls.
It's the middle of the night now, which means they may.
And you know that ghouls don't hang around at night. They tend to
Go out and
sleep
kill people.
during the day and then go out and kill people at night. Well, or sorry, ghasts, not ghouls.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that we could get our marching order in case we run into them, and it's not just, oh, you guys are wherever. That's all
Are
I'm
you sure
saying.
this is a Gould idea?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so you guys move at 4 miles per hour. It takes you less than an hour to get to the sanctuary.
Gotta go
Do I not
fast.
get to bring?
Because you guys are on your horses, and the gnome on her pony, and the goblin on his dog.
We all have horses and whatnot, though.
Yep.
Actually, I think that Dilman was riding with me.
Yep.
I think that was how we did it.
Yeah, you guys had like 4 horses or something like that.
I think
So
Leresius
you've
had a horse of his
arrived.
own.
That's where we were before, actually.
How convenient.
All right, Eorth is
Oh,
going
James
to.
isn't here.
Eorth's going to go down the hole. He's going to stealth down the hole.
Don't become the hole, please.
Yeah,
Actually,
your
did we
rope is
encounter
probably
anything on
still
the way up
there.
Or is it
Yeah.
the same rubble that we knew before?
Same rubble from before.
All right,
Perfect.
I'm going to stealth down the hole.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Alright, I'll hold the rope like before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay
So-
back
Roll climb.
so I don't get. It's because I'm squishy.
Yep, roll climb and roll stealth.
You've got a rope, though, so it's hilarious.
Yeah, but it's easy, but it's an unknotted rope with no wall for support.
You know, I'm
And
holding
then-
it, though.
Didn't stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
and yeah, just
you
a
can
straight rope is a DC 15.
Well, he got a 20, so...
Yeah,
20
and your stealth, you smash that too. But there is nothing down there.
Oh,
Actually, wait, it's pitch black.
oh. Someone to toss down a sun rod.
Well, I tossed down one of my sun rods.
I suggest first rolling perception to make sure you know that there's nothing down there.
Oh, let me.
Well, I've
Like,
tossed it down
listen.
anyway.
Okay.
Actually, I don't
Yeah.
have any sun rods. I just have
It sounds absolutely silent. It sounds like an empty cave.
I don't have sun rods, so I
Wow,
I light a
that's
torch and I
soundboard.
toss that down to him then.
He catches no problem.
Do I see
So,
anything?
you can now see you are down there. And, you see... Let's see. Where are we?
He sees everything with that. Jesus
You're
Christ.
in a damp cellar, which appears to be some kind of, It seems that this appears to be some form of workshop. Escaped a fire remarkably unscathed. A pair of large water casks sits beneath the entrance shaft to climb upon. The cellar itself is some 15 feet high and is a mess. But it was untouched by the fire. And there is a ghastly trophy made of burnt heads dangling on chains from an iron candelabrum in the ceiling.
Identify what species the heads are.
Human.
Okay.
Pretty obviously. human.
They're probably the ghasts.
I say it's clear down here, and ask if anyone wants to climb down.
I'm gonna point to Zalmaru, because, well, he is one of our biggest hitters, and I need to hold a rope.
Fair enough, fair enough. I guess I'll go down.
So
Jesus.
you roped him into this?
Jesus,
Yeah,
I'll,
rope him into it.
I'll cut you, son.
Jesus
There you
Christ,
go.
these
He didn't
fucking
make the crawl
ships.
trick, guy.
These ships going on in the
Yeah,
chat.
make a climb check.
Yeah, hold on.
We need to see if you fall on your ass.
He slides down the rope, falls on his ass. It's 15-foot high ceiling. The entrance shaft is 15 feet, 30 feet. You take 5 non-lethal and 5 lethal.
That hurt.
I have bad news. People are shipping the goblin and gnome in the
There you go.
chat.
I added it.
But why?
Because
What?
because they're
We barely
weird.
had any interactions.
Yeah.
Well, Matthews is
That's
going to laugh
disturbing.
at
It
Zalmaru,
is.
who fell on his ass.
on a barrel, no less.
Larsis is gonna, I'd say I'm gonna go down. I'm probably one of the lightest. Well, the second lightest.
Matthews is going to give him a bit of a look and nod and say, if you can handle yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna start climbing down. Let me get my climb check.
Oh, you want to go down?
Yeah, he's going down.
But yeah, Zalmaru hurt himself.
He hurt himself.
He hurt himself today.
Well, Zalmaru is a caster.
He is a caster,
yeah.
but he's a
Oh.
punch caster.
Yeah, he's not a knowledgey sort of
slip,
person.
slide away.
Laresius also.
Yeah, Loresius also falls and takes 2 non-lethal and 7 lethal.
Matthews is going to sigh, pull up the rope, and start making knots in it.
Dilwyn covers
Just
her
so
mouth
you
trying
have a
to hide a
knotted rope
laugh.
for the future.
Dilwyn,
Decide to come back down here again.
That shortened. By the way, knotting the rope shortens the rope by about 3 feet.
Yeah,
Also,
well, I have
Larsis
lots
is
of
going to
rope.
cast.
Yeah,
light
so it's a
spell.
47-foot knotted rope now.
Yup.
Hacchi, I'm gonna cast light on my belt.
Okay.
So let's cast it here, that's it. Just
Why
in
didn't we
case.
just cast light on everyone? Spam that
I
shit.
was going to cast light on a pebble and chuck it down for Iowa, but
You can only
Can
cast light on
anyone
one object at a-
see? Is anyone unable to see down there?
Yeah, I can see
They all
everything.
have light around them.
I'm not down there.
Okay, so I think I still have global illumination on this page, probably. So yeah. It's all
Dylan-
And you can only
Dylan-
cast light on one object at a time.
I
Yep.
ask if anyone else is coming down.
Dilwyn's gonna stay up with the paladin.
I'm gonna say
I'm
that
gonna
should
cast
be enough
Major Armor
anymore.
myself.
to get
Your
around.
dog just kind of sits by the hole, just waiting. He can't climb.
I pet the
I'm
dog.
going to pet the dog.
I am Daydream Team petting dog simulator.
Pet dog.
I told him to go ahead and play fetch with the dog.
Well, Matthews ain't
I-
gonna play fetch. He needs to hold the rope.
And
Dylan
he's
picks
making
up.
knots.
Dylan picks
Yeah,
up a.
making knots.
Dylan picks up a stick and throws it.
So there's currently not a rope dangling down there. It takes Matthias about 10 minutes to fully knot the rope.
Alright,
So you guys have 10 minutes until he's done that.
Mind you, I
Right.
will drop the rope down if you shout, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Not it or
I
not.
asked Zalmaru to detect, or Loresius to detect magic.
Okay,
You don't need to hit the cast, but yeah, it's free cast. You
Detect magic.
do not detect any magic.
and I just, like I say, nothing.
Alright, I take a look around for anything that might
Roll
be of
perception.
General survey?
general survey.
There you go. So with that, you do notice that on the heads hanging from the ceiling, many of them clearly display physical deformities, but one does not. Also, among the ruins are numerous shards of charred, broken glass, but you find one unbroken vial that has rolled into a corner. The label on it is very damp, but the words Vorkstag and Grind Chemical Bleach are still clearly visible.
Oh!
I
Scoops!
think we have our culprit.
Well, of course we have a culprit.
Matthias is going
Why
to
did
ask,
I have
what
11
makes you say
HP?
that? Whoa, what happened to your health bar?
Loresius. Oh.
Oh,
For
as
some
well,
reason I
something
was down-
Gustav
I was
told you
put down as
previous...
11.
Oh.
Somebody put me down. Hacchi, I think you might have accidentally put me down as 11, so I put it back.
Right, no, that was because you had Constitution Drain. We're gonna forget, I don't remember, but let's get rid of it
that's-
anyways.
We had
That- I got guilty of
restoration
that.
anyway.
Yeah, I
so...
took the restoration.
Yeah. Anyways, anybody who has Drain, like, you might want to check your core page on your... I know, I'm talking about everyone else. Everybody check your core page on your sheet, make sure you don't have Drain on your Constitution. But anyways,
Dex, though.
you also remember that Gustav told you of one witness, the Dr. Brada's assistant, Carl. But he is not here, obviously.
Matthias still asked, what makes you say that? Did you find someone down there?
Found some stuff from the Chemic Works.
You could always also
Bastard.
interrogate Vorkstag, because he's at the courthouse.
Dylan's gonna go ahead and pipe up and say, the reason why we investigated that at all was because we found the little box up here, remember?
No, that was from Morast. You found the surgeon's tools.
Oh, disregard that.
Did we get this box open? The one that was
We
here?
found a box with Chemic Works on it, but it was just a piece of paper.
Yeah, well, you found a bottle of bleach here. Just now, you found a bottle of bleach here that says Vorkstag and Grind Chemic Works.
Well, his question has still not been answered. He asked acid.
But yeah, you had also found a strong box here with a piece of paper in it that said Vorkstag and Grind.
Yeah, that's
Chemic
what I was.
Works.
That's what Dylan was talking
Yeah,
about.
that's right. Yeah.
So there you
Ask
go.
it for
that's not
details, you nerd. From the guys who can see it. I said acid?
Bleach.
Bleach?
Actually, would I know it was bleach if I already smelt it? And it was
It says chemical bleach on the label.
Oh, okay. I say it's bleach.
Matthias gives a bit of a look at no one in particular, and then says, okay, anything else?
Looks like they were ahead of their game. They got a chain full of them.
What? Oh, fuck off! You and your puns.
Matthias drops.
Oh, by the way, somebody roll knowledge or Ioworth, since you noticed that one of the heads didn't have physical deformities. Roll knowledge local for me.
Matthias drops the rope and leaves them down there.
I dropped the rope. We leave them there.
You don't have knowledge local. Okay.
Actually, I see a 2 next to it.
Actually, that's a
That
good
means
point. Matthias asks. Matthias is gonna ask. Any hidden doors down there? I find it hard.
It's low enough DC. You can roll it untrained. Okay. Lucky. Yeah. So you recognize that head as the head of Dr. Brada.
That's very specific.
Yeah, that's
The doctor who Dr. Brada was the proprietor of this asylum.
Man, they're gonna take the head.
I'm going to take the head up and say it was the proprietor of this very asylum.
You guys still have a scroll of speak with dead.
I'm like, oh, cool. And then I look to Dilwyn and say, can you talk to it?
It's use magic device check.
Well, they're gonna have to throw the head up first or climb back
Well, no,
up.
I'm climbing back up with the head.
Alright,
Yeah,
throw the rope deck
knotted
down.
rope is DC 5 to climb.
Didn't we agree that I could use something else for it,
Hilariously.
actually?
I passed that. I have my bonus.
Okay, I'm back again, sorry.
It's too
Hacchi.
high up to just pass it. You're gonna.
Hacchi, I remember I used.
alright, there you go.
I remember I used the scroll last time, but I don't have use magic device trained. So what did we agree on to instead of that? 'Cause we agreed
Well,
on
it's a
something
cleric
else.
spell, isn't it? She can just do it.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
She's
You
got
don't
the
have
spell.
use magic device trained?
No.
It's part of her spell list. She can just
Wait,
do it. It's
I
just she
tried to
doesn't.
use magic.
No.
We agreed-
Wait, do you
we
have
agreed-
level 3 spells available yet?
Yes.
Then you can just do it.
Yeah, that's what we agreed on it. So yeah, Dilwyn uses it.
Yeah.
No, wait. I think you only have... Okay, what level are you?
Spell level? Yeah, I have no second level.
Yeah.
But I remember
Iska
I was
can do
able
it.
I was able to use it before though, that's the thing. I'm happy to let Iska use it, but I want to know how I could use it before then.
It's... Oh, well, I remember I let you roll it anyways, the use magic device.
Alright,
You
well
roll that untrained anyway.
No. But you were trying to emulate a class level, which means...
I'm happy to let Iska use it instead, but
You
I
are
just want to know
using
how
a
to do it.
scroll, so the DC is 20 and the caster level... Or the DC is 20 plus...
She emulates
5.
being a level 3 caster, though. She can do it no problem.
Yep.
So I can do the thing?
The DC is 25.
So what do I need to roll for it?
But hang on.
Oh, no, didn't you just
Okay,
do
wait,
TNC?
anybody... No. What it is, since it's not a spell that you are currently able to cast, but somebody else can attempt to emulate the class feature with the use magic device check. Somebody who does not have it available to them as a spell. Iska could do it.
Alright, well Iska has the ability to use spell check, that thing anyway, so Dilwyn hands the scroll to Iska and says, have a go at it.
It's a DC, you gotta beat a 25 with the use magic device to make it work.
I've got like
Only
I
Iska
can only
can
get
commune
that with
with
a
it, right?
nat
We don't
20.
hear any of that shit, so...
Oh.
I've really
Who
good
else
friends.
has-
I've got like 12 in magic device.
Then Lorestia should
Yeah,
do
don't
it.
make it.
Okay, so then you give it
Yeah,
to me.
nothing happens.
What am I using again?
Use magic device.
No, for what?
To
Speaking
use a
with the
scroll
dead.
of speak with
Speaking with
dead,
dead.
with the head.
Oh.
I was gonna look for.
Well, Matthias is
secret
going to say
things.
maybe our redheaded friend could give it a try.
He's brown hair.
It looks red. It looks really red.
Regardless,
It looks burgundy. It's
Loresius,
red enough.
roll use magic device.
Wow.
That's a nat 1.
Zalmaru could try.
You can't retry. So, Zalmaru's
No,
turn.
Zalmaru can, yeah.
Yeah, does he has use magic device?
I do.
Okay, roll it.
Oh fucking hell!
What?
Oh no, there it goes. Thank God. Thought it closed on me again.
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I rolled.
Does the bard have that as a skill?
No. Actually, I think he does.
Yeah, he does. I do.
Well, let's let the Shitler try to talk to him.
It's impossible for him. He's only got a
Is it?
4 in use magic device.
Better roll than everyone else though.
Oh, Well, you have a head and speak with dead. You could always get somebody else to do it later.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, let's let the Shitler try to talk to him. fuck it. Nobody can do it, so Matthews is gonna say we'll just find someone who can do it.
Dylan
You
looks
have a
slightly.
head.
Dylan looks slightly dejected.
Yeah, it looks like whoever
But yeah.
was ahead of their game.
God fucking damn
Shut
it!
the fuck up.
God,
Can I
stop
hear
it!
the head?
Matthews stabbed
So,
through the
everyone take...
Zalmar
How
wanted
much
to do
experience?
something. Hacchi,
Because you found the bottle that said, "Oh, can I get priority if I don't already have it?"
you already have
Oh, I do.
priority.
You.
Hacchi though, Zalmar wanted to do something.
Okay.
Yeah, while I was down in the cave, I wanted to look to see if there were any hidden doors or devices in the room.
There were none, and Iworth already looked
He already
around.
tried.
Everyone gets 170 experience. 170.
Holla holla.
I do believe I might just level up.
1,300. I need 2,000 experience, and then I'm good.
How much again? 170? Oh, I'm not quite leveled up yet.
170.
I'm close though.
Anyways, so are you guys done
400
here?
experience left.
I guess we could
What
take
are we
one
doing?
last cursory look around the rubble.
Okay, roll perception. Anybody who wants to.
Roll perception.
I'm gonna roll perception.
I
I'll
said
do
everyone.
rubble as well.
There's literally nothing to lose from everyone rolling perception.
Hey.
Oh,
I did better than Loresius, though.
I have an idea. Because, Hatter was away, or is away, even though I'm gonna call things early, if we do get to a certain point, just for the first little bit of it, I will grant the ability to control his character to someone else temporarily, but only for the purpose of undoing traps and such.
I feel like we shouldn't move on heavily into the next big plot thing without him though.
Well, if we get to another crawl, then we'll probably have to call it there anyway.
20. Yeah, you guys find nothing.
Nothing.
It's a
Dylan-
bunch of rubble.
Dylan got 24. Did you at least find a fancy rock?
You guys found a bunch of
Whatever
rubble.
11 is.
Yeah, you found a bunch of rubble.
Is there anything shiny in the rubble?
There's bits of broken glass.
I'm gonna roll perception on the rubble.
You've already done that.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you already
stare
did that.
directly at the rubble.
You already did that!
He wants to discern the detail of the
Yes,
very
We are
specific
moving
bit of
on.
rubble
He wants.
he's looking at.
Maybe he has an interest in what kind
So
of
yeah,
rock
you
it
guys
is.
currently have a head with you. It is currently about 1 a.m. and you guys are heading back to town, yeah?
We're gonna have to
Yep.
find someone who can talk to heads.
Well,
It is roughly 2 a.m. by the time you guys get back to town.
All right.
Oh, you can also go and seek out Carl.
Yeah, and we gotta interrogate what's his face once after we talk to Carl.
Let's interrogate the dude.
No, I want to look to Carl first and then that dude because we
Who's
got him
Carl?
locked up, but Carl, we don't know who the fuck he is. He's just some assistant.
Carl is Dr. Brada's assistant.
Yeah, that's all we really know about him, and the other guy's not going to be leaving. He's locked up. But Carl, we don't know if he's going to skip town
We
or
don't want
not.
to wake up the guy in the fucking middle, to the
Yes,
morning.
we do.
Yes, we do.
We did that last session.
Let's do it. We're going to find Carl.
Let's find Carl.
Okay, roll knowledge local.
Go for it, Burby.
Oh, I don't have.
Alright, here we go.
It's time for a Carl adventure.
And he gets a +2 on that.
We find Carl. He seems to be hanging out
14,
with some sort of strange
not enough.
meatball creature.
He doesn't know where Carl lives.
Someone else, find Carl.
Knowledge local.
Can I roll that again?
That is 13 plus 17.
Whoa, the map moved.
Oh, you know that Carl lives by the docks. Over there.
I relay this information to the party. I also tell them I'm not entirely certain how to get to the docks. I get lost easily.
Well, I already know where the docks are because I found that out when we entered. So we go to the docks. We go to his cottage.
There you go.
Nyong.
You go to Carl's cottage and you knock on his door, presumably.
Yep, I knock on his door.
Okay. He answers. It seems he's still up. And you notice, curiously, he appears to have a bandage over his eyes.
Oh. Can I roll a heal?
Sure.
A heal check to see what kind of bandages are over his eyes.
What kind of thing could be used on it?
Well, if
that
it's
might be
completely
done?
obscured, and there's no evidence, then you won't find anything out from a
Yeah,
heal
he's
check
lost
anyway.
his eye, alright.
Yeah.
He appears to have
It's,
lost
it's
his
worth
eye.
rolling. It's worth rolling. If there's any evidence, you'll find it. But
I mean, I might as well roll it, you know. So, do I figure anything out, Doc?
What was your heal check? Oh, there you
It's right there.
You suspect he's probably blind.
Oh. Dylan's gonna bite her lip
Right.
and look concerned.
Right, I'm
Well,
going to...
In
What
one
is he
eye or
wearing?
both?
I'm trying to talk to him, nerds.
Oh. I was going to see what he was wearing.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing, typical commoner's clothes.
There you go.
I
Cool
need to
name.
know exactly.
Like a
Commoner-
tunic.
Commoner outfit.
He needs to know the exact thread count of the materials.
He's wearing a white shirt, green breeches, and a brown tunic. There you go.
It's quite the colors, but in any
It's
case,
generic as fuck.
I'm going to say hello and introduce myself and say that we're sorry to bother him, but we need to ask him just a few questions about the burning down of the sanctuary, if he doesn't mind.
And he does not invite you in, but he asks, what questions?
Just what we don't know much about what went on with that. Could you just give us general summary of what you know?
There was a fire, and there was a strange beast that attacked. And Dr. Brada was killed. And yeah, that's about what happened.
Can I sense motive?
Yeah.
That was my plan too.
You think he's telling the truth and not really omitting anything.
Dylan nods and goes, so...
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask him.
I was talking.
Okay.
Dylan nods and asks, so, if you don't mind me asking, and she points to his eye. What happened there?
My eyes. I lost my sight in the fire.
I see.
Doesn't she need to roll concentration checks for diplomacy or to lose?
No. She just has to talk slowly
Yep.
and carefully choose words.
Notice that's why I'm talking like this when I'm Dylan at the moment.
Oh, I think you were just whispering.
No, if I was whispering, it would sound like this. You punk cunt.
Fuck you, Leatherhead.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Sell us in the ring.
Yeah, get you out of that jabroni out.
Basically, it only matters if she has to talk fast. Then it affects things. Or if there's something going on where she feels she has a lot of pressure on herself to talk.
Anyway, he said, "Yeah, my eyes," and what did he say after that?
They were burned, like he lost his eyesight in the fire.
Okay. Well, Matthews is going to apologize for his loss and ask him if he could give a bit of a description of the beast that he saw, if he can.
The beast looked like a strange patchwork of colors, like different skin from different creatures. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. Like some kind of... I can't really think of anything to compare it to.
Hacchi. What time frame did this take part in? Was that before or after the whole gator attack thing?
Let's see. Let's find out.
Because if it's
I am
after...
looking.
Because if it's after, then we can ask about the scar.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Come on, nerd. I'm gonna do it. But there's an order to these
Okay.
things. I don't want to get.
I forget the exact time frame of this because it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm talking to. Cool name though. It's being needy again. Ioworth eyes, Carl. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sad that no one commented on what I said above. We find Carl. He appears to be roaring with some strange meat-based creature.
Please.
Aquatine Hunger Force. Number 1 in the Hacchi.
Where's the timeline?
Rip.
The timeline is important.
My immersion's broken.
But yeah, this thing totally looks like the Ubisoft logo. The thing way on the left.
It's kind of weird.
It means
It happened 4 months ago, and the attack on Morast was a year ago.
So
Okay, so I'm gonna ask, did he notice a bite-shaped scar over the chest region?
Shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it was rather noticeable. Like, I thought that just kind of looks like part of the patchwork to me, really.
Matisse is gonna nod and ask,
Yeah?
did you guys commonly buy things from the Chemic Works down at the Sanctuary?
Indeed, we did. Quite a lot.
Can I ask why? I'm a bit curious. We found a bunch of mentions of it in the rubble.
Well, they sell bleach, they sell acid, and other chemicals that we make use of.
Dilwyn shrugs and goes, considering they're the major alchemic force in the area, it would be wise to buy from them.
Well, indeed.
Matisse is going to scratch his chin for a bit, not really able to think of anything else to ask, and say, well, thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you this early in the morning.
Someone else might have
Would you
something
like
to
to
ask.
testify to that scar?
Sure. Is it
Awesome.
significant?
A little
Yes.
bit.
Oh,
Kind of really.
yeah, I mean, I was gonna be... I will testify. I will include that in my testimony tomorrow.
Alright, well, Matisse thanks him again, and gives a bit of a grateful smile back towards Iska for mentioning that. And then he says his goodbyes, and starts away.
Dilwyn
Alright.
starts
Smiles cutesily back at you.
to bow and leaving way at the guy, and then realizes no eyes, so quietly says thank you and follows Matthias.
Unless he has...
He could have blind sight, who knows?
He closed his door and turned around almost immediately.
Yep.
Anyways.
Dilwyn
Now we're
sweats
gonna go
nervously.
interrogate what's-his-face.
Vorkstag?
Yeah.
Yep.
You might have to heal him, because he's probably still unconscious.
I can do that. That's well within my abilities.
Yeah, and Matthews is angry because righteous valor.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the courthouse.
I'm also angry because
Hang on, let me grab his token.
Iomade wills it!
Iomade Dream Team! The best?
God wills it.
Earworth mumbles about Caden Kayladen.
Please.
Okay, so I need to put you... Oh, you got... Okay, stop moving your tokens so I can move you guys to the
No.
basement.
I must move.
Gotta be free. Gotta go fast.
Marriage boot
And
camp?
Matthias was left behind.
What?
Matthias disappeared into the ether.
Yep. Well, is he still unconscious?
Yes, he is lying on the floor of his cell.
Well, Matthias is going to motion
Oh,
Dylan
and
ask her.
upon you guys entering the basement, the beast perks up and waves hello.
I smile at him and say,
I
hi,
wave-
how you doing?
I wave back and give him a
I
giant
wave
grin,
back as
saying,
well.
"We're just about,
he's
we've just about finished proving you innocent."
Dilwyn waves.
Thank you, friends.
No problem, friend.
I ask him how he's doing.
I am tired.
I would be too. But don't worry, you'll be out soon.
Thank
Just need
you.
to talk to that asshole over there.
He just sleeps.
Well, we're gonna wake him up.
Well, we knocked him unconscious.
Yeah, he was trying to kill
Well,
him.
anyway, Matthias asks Dylan
What's he do?
Impersonated you?
Oh.
Skin.
He threw bombs at us. It was not.
Oh. He
Oh.
should die.
Oh my god, JC.
Dilwyn's
Well,
going
that's
to.
up to the courts to decide. Matthias says.
Dilwyn's going
Okay.
to. Dilwyn's gonna nod and go. I can get him up.
All right, well, get him up.
He watches intently.
Heal check. Or can I just cure light wounds or
Heal him
something?
with spell.
You can just cure light wounds. That works too.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
So you're
the
gonna
spell
tap
of
him
it.
with a charge?
That
I know, I'm
we
gonna
should
roll a
maybe
spell of
bind
it.
him.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
He's in a cell. He can't
You have to-
escape
yeah,
cell. He's been
You can
stripped.
reach through and poke him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Dylan's
so
got
we'd have
long
to open up,
arms.
Sorry.
Dylan's got long arms.
She's armed and dangerous.
She
She's
drops.
currently adjacent to him, so
She-
she can reach through the bars.
She drops
We
the
don't have,
guys. She drops the spaghetti so much. She has to have long arms to pick it all up.
But, I mean, we don't even have the key to the cells. We were
Sorry.
trusted with guarding the courthouse, not with the keys to the cells.
Yeah, he is up, just barely. He is a little woozy,
Dylan,
but his eyes flutter open.
Well,
He's like-
Matisse is going to ask-
And the first words out of his move, he's like, "You! I'll kill you!"
Dylan very quickly withdraws her arm from the cell before he can grab
And
it.
he is shackled, however, and there is a chain.
around his neck.
No, there's there are shackles around his wrists, and there's a chain running from his wrists to a pit, and like a stake driven into the floor in the center of the room.
He could have probably still grabbed her hand somehow with that. I mean, it's quite
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, easy.
So she very
Possible.
quickly pulls her hand out and goes, "Okay, well."
He slams himself against the door.
Dylan
Okay,
steps
I-
back, visibly
I-
shocked.
I'm gonna
I
step
say, wow,
forward.
you have issues.
Right, I say something I say something at him. I tell him that he didn't escape by the skin of his teeth this time.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus fucking
He gives you a flat look.
Everyone gives you a flat look, and it's like, could you
I
take
kick you
this
in the shin.
seriously, please?
I kick him in the shin.
I slap him in the back of his head.
Literally,
anyways.
the guy we're supposed to interrogate did not like that.
Anyways, he whips his eyes back to Dilwyn with a murderous look.
Dylan glares back.
Matthias is going to step in front of the doors and say, if you tell us the truth, about everything, we will see about getting you out of the hangman's noose, if we can.
Roll diplomacy.
Roll bluff.
Okay, where is his stats?
Oh. Also, Hacchi,
Because I forget what the DC on that is.
Actually, something interesting I've seen, it's not official, but it's a homebrew thing about Azamar's eyes. Some people homebrew so that if an Azamar glares at someone and they look right into it, they're immediately shocked for a split second out of combat.
So 25 plus 3. You had to beat a 28 to bring him down from hostile. You failed.
I failed? Okay.
Don't do that, Iorwerth.
Well, let me see something.
He
Who's the
just
scariest
glares
of
at
us?
you.
Scariest out of us.
Who has the highest intimidate? I'd probably say Burp Glub. I'm not sure.
But I don't have any ranks in it.
What's
Let
Burp
me
Glub's
see,
intimidate?
Laurentius has
Wait,
10
I should
points.
have more to intimidate.
You have 10? You have a 10 to intimidate?
I also have
Yep.
10.
Yeah, Burp Glub has
Alright,
10 as
I'm
well.
going to point to Laurentius and Burb and ask
I have
them
a 12.
to...
You guys, yeah, you can all aid each other in an intimidate. I
Where's
would
intimidate
suggest
on the sheet
Ista.
Well,
Huh?
Where's
I'm going-
Intimidate on the sheet again?
It's in your skills.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
But yeah, so is
going to
Iska
whisper.
going to attempt to intimidate?
I got
I'm going to
intimidate.
whisper to the lot of them, try pushing the angle of the hangman's noose if you can.
Why would we do that? I want to
Get it?
Threaten
Threaten
with
him with death.
Alright,
Is that not what we were all just
Wait,
doing?
wait, guys!
No, I was saying that I could save him to try to change his attitude. Now I'm
Okay,
just trying to
Iska.
intimidate the info out of him.
Iska wants to do what?
I am going to I am going to glare at him. I'm going to look utterly serious. There is no trace of cheer in my face. And I'm going to say, I will peel the skin from your bones into the sweater from your intestines. if
He's
you
just
do
skin
not
teeth.
cooperate."
He examines himself and he looks a little confused, but roll intimidate anyways.
He doesn't
That
have
is a
skin.
24.
What's the DC on that? Oh my god, I think you might have succeeded.
I'd better. That's one of my best threats. Well, actually, it's not.
He has no
watered
skin.
down
Not in
version
this
of one of my
particular
best friends.
situation.
He has no skin.
He has no skin.
You could have just said flesh from the bones.
So
Oh,
the
I didn't
DC is
realize
10
he doesn't
plus
have
his
skin.
hit dice, so 10 plus
I didn't realize
4,
he didn't have
14,
Let's just
plus
say
his
I'm
wisdom. His wisdom is... You intimidated him.
Okay.
He examines himself and he's like, how are you... Oh dear.
I have my methods.
Eworth draws.
And he's like, and then he seems visibly shaken.
Where's Dylan moved to the back?
Eworth readies his
And
bow.
so let's see.
Dylan's there. Dylan's not moving.
He...
the same tile. The
Oh,
position
nice.
Here does not matter.
It matters for me for my immersions.
This is meta, but it won't really matter. But he will be like this for 50 minutes.
Okay, well, Matthias is going to say it may be in your best interest to tell us what you know. Then
I grin. It has a lot of teeth and absolutely no humor.
Okay. Well. Oh dear. I killed the people in Morast. And I wear that skin. Is that what you wanted to know?
I want you to testify
what if this?
to
Do
this
you know anything
in
of the
court.
sanctuary?
Shut up, Frank.
please.
Okay.
I want
We
you to
started
testify
talking at
to
the
this
same
in court.
time. I'm sorry.
Test.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you were
want
stuck
to
open. I could
confess.
barely hear anyone, which is why
want
I didn't stop
everybody-
immediately.
I want everybody to know what you did. Is that clear?
About the events in Morast?
I want everybody to know that you impersonated him. I want everybody to know that it was you who killed those people.
Matthias is going to put a hand on Iska's shoulder and say he's already been proven guilty for that.
But I want him to confess.
Matthias is going to sigh and then look to the man and say, "Do you know anything of the sanctuary?"
Answer
The
him.
asylum?
Yes.
That was me. I set it on fire.
Why would you do that?
Oh, there's a reason for this. I have to find it.
Eworth readies an arrow.
Dilwyn is
I didn't expect
glaring.
this guy to go so well.
Dilwyn
God
is.
damn it!
Dylan-
Everyone
I
told
think
you
he's
no.
goddamn scary when I want
I'm
to be.
threatening him with my
Iward.
bow.
Everyone told you to put
He's
it
already
down.
is threatened.
Everyone.
Dilwyn
Everyone's
is staring. Dilwyn is staring daggers at the guy. She looks more angry than she has
His
before.
attitude has already been influenced, but it's only temporary.
for 50 minutes. But if he confesses, then we can say he confessed.
Can I say that Dilwyn looks so angry it almost looks like the wrath of God is within her?
I just
Well,
think
you
fucking
look angry.
Yeah, she's literally so pissed off at this person for killing innocents because of her Iomedae-driven rage at this.
God, which wills it.
Her hands are actually shaking slightly as they are clenched into fists at his words.
You're not a blood rager. Stop being so angry.
She's not gonna blood rage, but she is pissed.
I'm just joking anyway. I'm waiting for Hacchi to do his thing.
I forget. It was in here somewhere.
Should be just on the page of the sanctuary.
It doesn't give me that so clearly. That's the problem with these. But,
Akari, stop, please.
Oh.
Why would you log me out, Twitch?
he's like, Dr.
So what?
Brada would supply us with,
Armor with his sinew and muscle. That is graphic.
well, since you've already been to the Chemic Works, you would know about this. Dr. Brada would supply us with body parts of his patients who didn't make it. And after a while, he decided to cut us off. And naturally, I wasn't happy about that. So I killed him.
Well,
And I
Matthias
burned
gives Okay.
his place to the ground.
Matthias gives a long scowl, but begrudgingly says that he will live up to his end of the bargain, and says that he'll see about saving him from being hanged if he can. And
I
then
turn
turns
to Matt.
around and walks and storms out.
I
Dilwyn,
turn to Mattias. No, Iska wants to say something to Mattias. If you
Okay,
keep
sure.
this man from being killed, I will kill him anyways.
Matthias
And it
gives
will be
her
painful.
another frown as well and says,
He shivers.
I will keep my word, even if it's ineffectual.
When I kill him, it will be more painful than anything the government could come up with.
Matthias isn't going to press the issue for now. He just storms out.
Dilwyn pulls out
Get
a
him
I
Wand.
flash friend a friendly smile. I give Vorkstag a cold look, and I leave.
Dilwyn pulls out a wand of Cure Light Wounds, points it at the asshole in the cage, and casts one charge and says, "So you have stamina for the courts."
Well, you're going to roll that or just take the average. That's a pretty good heal.
She's merciful for justice.
Couldn't do that for me.
I
do
did
that for
good
him.
for you.
For the first 2 rolls.
I tried, okay? I tried.
Okay.
Because you're a horrible night worshiper. That's not in canon.
Anyways,
Yeah, that's
that is
Also,
That
I was gonna say, one
you
more
all
thing before-
gain from these nights, from talking to Carl and from talking to Vorkstag, you all gain how much experience? You all gain 300 experience.
Yeah.
Level up!
700 from level up.
Level up!
I'm
Level
so
up!
close to a level up.
I am leveled up.
1,700
I
to
am-
level up.
I
Actually,
am
Also,
97 from a level up.
I was gonna say this to Vorstag. I'm gonna say, I respect your bomb throwing. You were pretty good. It's a good battle.
Okay, so he likes
He looks.
how throws
He
bombs.
just stares dejectedly at the floor.
how did he react to Dilwyn? Because he never said.
He was
He
already
stared
scared.
dejected. He was shivered from what Iska said, and he's just staring dejectedly at the floor.
Also, I leveled up.
That scared me.
Hey.
You did?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm like,
Yeah, boy.
is there anything else that we have to take care of? Because we've tied together the events at the sanctuary.
We have a confession.
None at all. You have your final court date in. It's like 3 a.m., more like 4 a.m. in about
Yeah, we can
6
go have a
hours.
nap. We can go
Dylan-
have a nap and relax.
Or you could go eat.
Yep,
At
let's
the
go.
end.
Let's go to the inn and have some beautiful character development.
You can do that again. I have to pee.
Yes, good. Yes.
Can you take us to the inn first?
Yes, I have to pee.
Thank you.
I will quickly generate an in menu for you guys.
Hey. Can we also
Because
have
they
some?
change their menu every night,
Can we also
which
have?
is actually very commonplace in
Yeah.
medieval inns.
Also, can we have a quiet
Music.
night victory music thing?
Oh
Why
yeah.
not? In music. In music is usually very celebratory.
Do 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 do.
I've got my jaunty tune.
Yeah, do your
Good.
jaunty tune.
Do 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 do.
I associate this with the end of the session because you nearly always play it at the end of the session.
Yep.
It's so catchy.
Anyway, where's the where the menu at?
It's coming.
Where the hood at?
Oh.
Also, first thing that Zalmaru says once we get out of there is he goes to Iska and quietly says, he said he's going to keep him from hanging, not from dying.
I know. I'm gonna make sure.
That
he
was
dies.
kind of the implication. He will keep his word, but and I mean
Oh, I
it's
know.
kind of his duty to at least make an effort against mob justice. But I mean, if he fails, he fails.
I am going to
There's the menu.
dies.
I have to pee.
Dylan's going to shudder and look a little bit calmer.
There's the menu. Pickled grouse and sharp cheese with a tankard of mead, salted sausage and blue cheese, tankard of bitter.
A tankard of bitter, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Jesus.
What is bitter?
Well,
Bitters-
we know who's buying that.
Bitters goes in cocktails in a very small amount. It's an incredibly, as it says, bitter substance.
Oh,
Like a whole
It's an
tankard.
entire tankard of a bitter substance.
That's
No,
disgusting.
I googled it, and it says beer that is strongly flavored with hops and has a bitter taste.
No, bitters is also... well, actually,
Oh, it
is
might
it
be
bitter or
referring to
bitters?
that, but-
I hope it's referring to that, because otherwise, Jesus Christ. Let's just assume it is.
Sausage, I'm having that. I'm having
Steam
Steamed
that.
masochist
chicken
would
with
drink
mustard
that.
and dry. Man, I'm getting
Give
the
me
steamed
the
chicken.
salted sausage.
I'm gonna buy a few
You want
bottles of
sass
whiskey.
sauce?
Ooh, dragon fruit. I love dragon fruit.
Yeah, I'm
Dragon
getting
fruit is
the...
disgusting.
That's a great meal.
It's really sweet.
It has
I
no
love sweet
flavor.
stuff. Man, fuck
You've had it, I
Your
assume,
tastes.
because it's actually
Yeah, I
really
have.
good.
You're supposed to have a new fruit every New Year for the Jewish New Year. Which basically means a fruit you haven't had during the rest of the year. My parents used to get really creative and come up with exotic fruits.
Have you ever had starfruit?
Never had before.
Starfruit's great.
I like starfruit.
Starfruit's alright.
Okay, well, I buy the
Kiwano?
salted sausage. I already took away the copper piece.
I'm buying the
Okay.
entire steamed chicken meal.
10 copper is 1 silver. 10 copper is
Yeah,
1
that'll be
silver,
an
right?
extra
How do
2
you-
copper.
That's fine.
I'm gonna buy 2 bottles of whiskey.
How much is that in
I'm
silver?
gonna go with the pickled grouse.
How much is that in silver, Hacchi?
1 silver, 2 copper.
Cool.
Or 1 silver, 1 copper. Wait, which one are you getting?
No, steamed sausage, but with whiskey instead.
Or salted sausage?
Sausage.
And is it?
Yeah, so that's one silver, 1 copper.
Alright, how much would
Bitter.
What about
It's
the,
a
pickled
booze.
grouse without the meat.
Yeah, but Hacchi,
What's
can I
grouse
request-
again?
Does brandy
It's
even
a
exist?
bird.
It's a type of bird, yeah.
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
Without the meat, just the
The meat.
sharp cheese and mead?
The mead.
Just without the mead.
No, the alcohol without the drink.
Oh,
That's what mead is.
Yeah. It's essentially fermented honey and water.
pass the whiskey?
Pass
so
the whiskey.
you want the pickled grouse and the cheese, or you just want the alcohol?
Just the grouse and cheese.
Just the grouse and cheese. Okay, 6
How much does
copper.
mead cost anyway?
Okay.
Well,
Hacchi, does brandy exist in this?
Yeah.
why wouldn't
Actually-
it?
It could,
Okay, well, I'm
but
gonna
this...
put the bitter
It does.
with brandy, with a tankard of brandy.
It's probably expensive. Tankard of brandy.
It's
What
expensive.
the fuck?
A tankard?
You would never drink that much brandy, says the resident fucking brandy drinker.
You would
Jesus
have a
Christ.
glass of brandy.
You would have a half
get
glass of brandy
smashed.
with ice in it. If you drank a
Nobody can
tankard,
drink that much.
if you drank a
That
tankard
is
of brandy,
hard liquor.
if you drank a
It's
tankard
not
of
beer.
if you drank a tankard of brandy, you would be throwing up
But
for
yeah,
days.
you would have it like half a glass over ice.
Yeah.
That's basically like 2
could
shots
drink
of.
an entire
That's a double
tankard.
shot.
You would be drunk.
It's
No
normally
question.
like 50% alcohol.
I don't care.
Yeah.
This wants to get smashed.
You're gonna die. I'm not
Okay,
kidding.
no,
Hey, you have a
Will
glass.
die of alcohol poisoning.
Damaro wants to know
Half
this.
a glass of it is enough to get you like buzzed.
Yep. And so you wanted the sausage with brandy. That's gonna
You do the exact
be
measurements
if you're getting
every
brandy
4
instead.
days.
That's gonna cost you like
A lot.
3 silver total instead of
Okay.
9 copper.
Coffee is kind of an exotic thing.
They like what's coffee?
Oh shit.
There's no such thing as coffee. They have surrogate coffee.
They have tea.
There is tea, but there is
Oh,
a
actually,
surrogate coffee
speaking
out
of,
there.
I need to take out like 3 doses of night tea. Jesus Christ. Actually, also, can Dylan ask for a kettle of hot water?
Yeah.
Is it free,
Okay,
or does
so
she
that
have to
was
pay
what,
for it?
6?
It doesn't cost any. She
Alright.
just gives you some water.
So Dylan takes the kettle of hot water, makes her tea, and has that alongside her whiskey, and begins eating and drinking.
Alright.
Alright, Earworth orders
even Dill went
the
for it.
grouse, the pickled grouse and sharp cheese. And I'm gonna order a bottle of mead as well.
Hacchi.
Hmm?
So how much was it to have that glass of brandy with it?
Oh,
Altogether?
altogether 3 silver.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to see him try to tank
fucking
all
hell.
of that brandy.
Give me a moment. This thing's being stupid. Give me a moment.
Yeah,
Well,
he's going to
how
order
much
a bottle.
money you have is minor at the moment. It's not interrupting play. Anyway, I kind of wanted to see Loresius try to drink all of that brandy and see all the fort saves that he makes and see if he got like alcohol poisoning. He's definitely stage 3 drunk. But yeah,
Actually-
I kind of wanted to see him get drunk off of it and see if he could survive it.
Okay, so that's a glass of it. I would probably get drunk from that, right?
A glass of brandy, it's roughly the amount of a couple, it's like 2 drinks worth.
Yeah.
So you would probably get buzzed, depending on your constitution. What is your
He's
con?
got low con because he's a spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So I roll it?
No, what's your constitution? 12. Okay, so having You just get buzzed. If you roll the fort save though. If you
There's
fail
no
the fort
coffee
save.
in this world, you nerd.
It's brandy. It's a
Yes,
strong
it is.
liquor, so it's like 25. The DC 25
So I
fort
roll
save.
it.
think
So
you
what
would
do I
even-
roll?
where
Or
are
sorry,
you
DC
from,
20
by the
fort
way?
save.
Where's Zelmar from? Do you even
Varissia,
know what
but-
coffee is?
Varissia's
yeah.
a fairly exotic area
Yeah,
of
there's probably
Avestan.
coffee there, and it's
Yeah.
warm enough. Could be coffee.
Oh yeah, he wasn't there for the explanation either. I forgot about that.
Dilwyn also probably wouldn't know what coffee is though, because yeah.
She's an academic. She read
Okay,
about
so
it in
what
one
do I
of her
roll,
books.
Hacchi?
Fuck you.
Okay.
I already deducted the money from
Matthew
my
just
thing
gives
for the
a
What-
chicken.
bit of a look
What-
and says
what-
coffee. Is that some kind of drug?
It's fort save. It's under defenses, Spockland.
Can you roll me fort? Where is it? Fort, there it is.
Matthew has no idea what they're talking
You are stage 1 inebriated.
about. You are buzzed.
You are buzzed.
Morale
You,
bonus.
you are tipsy. Oh, you are
Everybody in
buzzed.
the
You're
club
not.
getting tipsy.
Sorry, yeah. Inebriate. Stage 1 is tipsy. Stage 1 is buzzed. Stage 2 is tipsy. Stage 3 is drunk.
But yeah, you get that morale bonus, son.
Sorry, that's just from the glass. Okay.
That's just from
Yeah, 'cause
one
it's about
glass.
2 drinks worth.
It's 2 drinks worth of a very strong alcohol.
So just get tipsy from that.
No, you got buzzed. You got buzzed.
Oh yeah, but
So you have a plus. You have no penalties, but you have a +2 morale bonus on everything you do for 3 hours.
Matthias looks about at this discussion and asks, bean chocolate? So is it like a soup or like a stew?
Oh, you'd know what
Well, I
chocolate
already
is.
explained. It's similar to tea, but it uses bean instead
Yeah,
of
but
leaves.
Coffee.
Everyone is talking all at once, like really rapidly about different things, and he's confused by it.
True. At least I'm speaking in common right now.
We could just
He
speak
could
in our
be
super
speaking in
secret tongue.
Celestial.
We could just speak Celestial and
Next
like
time.
not let anyone else talk.
Or Draconic.
Let me say something about Celestial though. It's a very, very smooth tongue. It's I would say it's a little more lilting than Elven, and it's when you hear it, it sounds like the kind of thing, the language the angels would speak, basically. Like that's the vibe you get from hearing the language.
Yeah, I was speaking Celestial with Dilwyn and then Draconic with Flores.
Hearing the language from a native speaker, rather,
I
and
speak
the
Draconic, though,
the only
swear.
native celestial speaker here is Dylan.
Yeah.
I learned it because reasons that...
Karate Bug Man.
Yeah, actually, no, because Karate
Backstory.
Bug Mother.
Bug Mother.
And by Karate Bug Mother, I mean just
Crazy adventuring weirdo.
Dylan's gonna take.
I wouldn't say crazy, but adventuring weirdo. Yes.
Dylan's gonna take Dylan's gonna drink her tea and then say we've contented it. Because that's some good tea, yo. Some good tea.
Right,
Matthias
I'm
is going to give a long sigh at the lot of this and rub his forehead while attending to his drink.
Dylan turns to Matthias and says, "If you want some time, I can lend you one of my books. They do talk about it in there."
Matthias is gonna shrug and and wave a hand in dismissal and start thumbing through the Acts of Iomedae for the millionth time.
Dylan
Hacchi,
frowns.
how much would a bottle of mead cost?
A whole bottle of mead? Hang on, give me a
Just
sec.
just
has
don't
a
let him
means of
buy bottles of
16.
whiskey. Just don't let him buy bottles of whiskey.
I have a
Don't do it.
drink of whiskey right now. I have a tankard of whiskey.
No, it's not a tankard. It's a cup. It's a cup of whiskey.
It's a glass.
A glass.
Nah, son, I'm gonna get a tankard next.
It's a
Don't worry
coconut.
about it.
It's a carbon
Okay,
coconut of
food
whiskey.
and drink. Where are we? Mead bottle. A gallon of mead in a bottle is 2 gold.
Right, I'm buying buying a gallon of mead.
If you make
There you
more
go.
fucking Molotov cocktails,
No, this
Swear
is
to God.
this is just alcohol because he worships Kate and Kayleen.
yeah, but if he makes Molotovs, I swear to God.
I'm also going to buy a tankard from him. However much that would
Just
cost.
just a tankard.
Matthias
Yes, an entire
comments,
tankard.
Not really.
That
though
is
I do
holy
speak.
symbol.
I do speak Draconic, and
Just
I
a
do
tank.
speak
Okay.
Infernal. I picked that up. I picked that up during my travels, actually.
You could buy the tankard of the drunken hero for 5,300 gold. I'm just kidding.
His actual tankard?
Yep.
Oh lord.
I'm surprised that Zalmaru didn't comment on the fact that he said.
A clay tankard is 3
Yeah,
coppers.
Zalmaru was not the person who would question it.
But yeah, it's 3 coppers.
Alright.
This person. Wow. Wow. This one. Wow. 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 Wow.
Whoa,
wow,
whoa,
wow.
what?
Why? What is he doing?
Because Zalmaru referred to Dylan as this one.
This one. But
Oh.
that does give Matthias a bit of pause, and he taps his chin, saying, "Well, I can speak Common, obviously. I can speak Dwarven and Elven as well,
Right.
along with the other 2.
That is the holy symbol of the lucky drunk, right?
It's
It is, yes.
You pick
Yeah.
these things up.
Okay, because I want to have one of those
Do
on
you
me.
tie it to your belt?
I think I already have a belt, don't I?
Tie
Yep,
it to your
the symbol is a tankard. It says it right there. It's specifically it's a copper tankard, but sorry, a bronze tankard, but
Oh.
you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
it's still a tankard.
Dylan's gonna go ahead and get another glass of whiskey.
The sacred animal of Caden Kaleen is the hound.
Perfect. Perfect to have a bulldog. Also, Hacchi, how much is it for another glass of whiskey?
Another glass of whiskey.
Yes.
It's not
A
that
silver.
much.
1 silver.
Alright,
Okay,
she's
I-
having
I
another glass of
say-
whiskey.
Larissa's gonna have another glass of brandy.
Loresius, that's 2 silver.
Eworth
Please
says,
don't get drunk.
Eworth says he can drink all of you under the table.
Dylan rolls her
Matthias
eyes.
Matthias gives a bit of a laugh and says,
You guys have a court date,
but,
so
Matthias
we have
says
court
not
date.
I would not
likely,
recommend
but
getting
we
drunk.
have a court date tomorrow. I might take you up on that though sometime. Before giving a bit of a look to Zalmaru and saying, reasoning? It's just what happens. What do you mean by reasoning?
Zalmaru takes a bit of a sigh, leans back in his chair, and says, "Well, my mother wanted my siblings to be able to speak their father's tongues. So there was a lot of learning that went on in my childhood."
Dylan remembers what she was told before and looks away.
Matthias gives a bit of a look and says, "Oh, so your father was a celestial of some sort?"
Not mine.
Oh, Matthias lets out and goes,
he's a bastard.
So he gives a bit
You
of a...
said that with way
Look,
too
it
much
says-
delight, Hacchi.
and goes back to reading his book.
Dylan downs her drink. Do I have to roll anything for that?
No
What's your
worries,
con?
no worries. It is
I'm rolling
awkward
my
to tell
thought save
people,
too.
Matthew says, understandably.
Loresius is stage 2 inebriated. He now takes a -2 on all physical tasks, but a +2 morale on all non-physical tasks.
So you're smart.
Oh god.
You feel good, but you have no coordination. Dylan is stage 1 inebriated.
Damn morale bonus.
Actually, I've been
I'm
drinking
gonna
my,
get one more glass.
Dylan's
You're gonna
stopping.
get stage 3, and then you're blackout drunk. Well, actually, you need to do diplomacy to stop him. You can't just stop him. Unless you're stopping him physically, which is a
Also,
grapple.
Spocklin, you should probably set it to where it's your character.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dylan,
Dayton, Zalmaru was your character, right?
Yeah.
Hey, just making sure.
Yep.
Matthias is going to perk up a bit, though, and put down his book and say, well, you lot know that we worship Iomedae. You haven't talked much about your beliefs.
Dylan
Oh,
pipes
I
up.
worship an impending sense of doom.
Dylan pipes up and goes. Dylan pipes up and
Okay,
goes.
here's
Well,
my
I know
third
that
for-
I know that
for save.
Zarumaru worships Desna, wasn't it?
Yep.
The Lady of the Night.
Eworth downs his cup of whiskey that he got with his, whatever it was, the grouse.
Make the joke! Make the joke, cool name. You know, he mentioned Desna.
No, I'm not.
Do it,
Hacchi?
faggot!
No.
What?
I bought
Loresius is stage 3 drunk.
And he's gonna
Oh.
say in a very drunk voice, "Hail Lord Nephis!"
Delwyn. Can I roll a religion check on that?
Nethys? It's common knowledge that
common
Nethys is the god of magic.
I want to know
Totally neutral.
everything about this god.
Okay, knowledge religion.
If you roll high enough, you can know
Piss.
everything there is to know.
Piss.
Okay, where is it?
I picked up.
Recognize no common mythology and tenets. Recognize obscure. Okay, what did you get? Oh, you don't even know the common stuff about Nethys.
You don't know who Nethys is. Alright.
No,
roll
you
high
know who Nethys is. That's a DC 10. You just don't know the common information about it. Like,
Dylan's going
the information that any of its followers would know. You don't know that.
Dylan
know
concentrated
anything
on
either.
other gods, and Matthias is just like, if it's not Armaday, I don't give a shit.
Well,
You
no,
were-
very similar scores.
Like, you guys know that Nethys is, does not have a holy symbol, you know that, but he's titled the All-Seeing Eye, and that he's the god of magic, worshipped by a lot of wizards. That's basically all you know.
Matthias gives a bit of a laugh to the drunkard and says,
You know none of the mythology.
well, Matthias is going to laugh towards Iworth and say, well...
Burbglub knows the mythology. In fact, Burbglub knows a lot about Nethys, knowing that ancient Osiriani texts tell of a god king whose mastery of magic allowed him to gain unparalleled power. With these abilities, he became a god by seeing all that transpired on the plains. However, this omnipresent knowledge also drove him irreparably mad. This dual-edged nature of magic is cherished by his followers and is epitomized in his apotheosis.
Jump on the table and sing a song about it. Do it.
Perform check.
You
Alright,
were
alright.
racist.
He's the
perform
bard.
check. All done.
He's a
Perform check.
bard.
Do it!
This is what he does. Ah!
Yeah,
He's playing a song.
very solid. You sing about a jaunty tune of Nethys's ascent to deification.
Well, Matthias gives a
Best
bit of a
delivery of
look
information to
at
the
the
party.
goblin on the table and says, that was good, but why are you all standing near our food?
He's spry. He's small. He can avoid stepping in it.
Sure, but it doesn't mean he can't worry about it.
Dylan makes a mental note of the song's contents and stores it in her brain for later use.
Eworth raises his tankard. And then, I am a devout follower of the Lucky Drunk.
Oh, Caden.
And I was gonna say to him,
Knowledge religion for those of you who want to know about
Well, yeah,
Caden.
We
Dylan
know
rolled
Caden.
last time.
You are. I don't.
But I don't have
You're
that.
determining whether or not your characters know.
Hacchi. Dylan rolled last time and she rolled like really high, so she always knows about him.
Oh, yeah. Dilwyn knows everything about Caden, Kaelin.
Yeah.
Iska?
About Caden last time.
Yes.
I got an 11 with a nat
And you
1.
crit failed.
It's not
He was a
Iomedae,
Tal
don't give a shit.
sellsword and freedom fighter working out of Absalom, who he strongly believed that no man should hold power over another, and went so far as to leave jobs unfinished rather than violate his own principles. His refusal to compromise his ideals was well known as his love for the drink. And the combination of the two resulted in a less than favorable reputation among local employers. Ultimately, however, the latter would lead to the man's ascension to the pantheon. Kaelin never planned to become a god, but when a drunk friend challenged him to take the test of the Starstone, an equally inebriated Kaelin accepted, forgetting that only two mortals, Erodin and Norgorber, had passed the test. At the time, Iomedae hadn't even done it yet. Had passed the test, and legends abound regarding the challenges Kaelin faced at the Starstone, but no one knows the truth of what happened. Regardless, after 3 days had passed, the sellsword, to everyone's surprise, emerged as a deity. Caden Kaling has lived his immortal life much as he did his mortal one. He holds freedom and adventure in high regard and opposes tyranny and oppression on principle. He willingly accepts challenges when they are issued, although not as a point of honor. He sees no shame in retreating when necessary. One instance of note is the fall of the devil Salikotol, who grew infuriated with Kaling during a duel of dares, and it's only to be defeated at the hands of the god. He's basically one of the nicest gods there are. Like, he's just a good guy.
I would know the guy's name, though, Hacchi, because I would know that he is an ally of Iomade. And
Well, yes, you would know that. A 10 is enough to know that.
Yeah.
Beyond that, he don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna say, Caden, then.
But yeah, since you have a plus 10 in knowledge religion, you basically know the names of all the gods and their holy symbols. All the common gods.
All the common gods, yeah.
Just by default, you always know that. But yeah, Caden Kaling, despite being a drunk, is probably one of the most likable gods.
Well, yeah, because he's not a drunk. He enjoys drinking, but he doesn't just get drunk because he's an alcoholic.
No, he does it for fun.
Yeah, one of the greatest sins in the Church of Caden Kaling is literally do not overdrink, because that's seen as a horrible sin.
Yep.
Anyway, Matthias replied,
but don't get
Caden.
drunk.
No, get drunk, but don't black out.
Don't get blackout drunk constantly. Like, don't become addicted to alcohol and just drink and drink and drink. But if you get blackout drunk occasionally, that's fine, as long as it's all in good fun.
Yep.
But anyway, I say that. What is, what's his face respond?
If you die of liver poisoning, it's all in good fun.
No, that falls under over drinking.
If you drink to the point of alcohol poisoning, that's over drinking.
No, I mean, like, you get, what's that liver disease that starts with a C?
Clout?
Well, if you get a disease, that's different from drinking into liver
cirrhosis.
failure.
It's from a lifetime of drinking.
Well, that's over drinking. If you drink to the point where you get cirrhosis and die, that's over drinking.
Long-term over drinking, but yeah.
In any case, he said, Caden, then. I don't know much about him.
Dylan nods.
I know a thing, but I forgot.
Dylan nods, remembering what was said the day before.
Didn't he hit on Desna once?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's hit it on pretty much all of the
No, I
female
was saying
gods
that
at
in
this point.
character.
In character.
Yeah. He hits on pretty much all of the female gods. You're worth saying.
Yeah, I'd heard that.
Matthias gives a bit of a chuckle and shakes his head in response to that.
Dylan
Iomade
facepalms.
considers him an ally, though, so...
Yeah, an ally, but that doesn't mean that Matthias can't consider him to be silly and foolish.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan
I love
facepalms.
how nobody reacted to the fact that I worship an impending sense of doom.
What is that? Do you have a deity that you worship, or is it just...
That sounded like
I
the
worship an
concept
impending sense of doom. That is my deity. I made it up.
She worships.
That sounded like witty banter more than anything to me.
It's just banter.
It sounds like Iska has gone through an existential crisis and came out of it crazy.
I think Iska was already this way.
Okay, well, that's that. He said that and laughed at his god half-heartedly.
Okay.
Dylan facepalms.
I
eat Pringles.
Comment about hitting on all of the female gods.
Dylan facepalms at that.
What color is that? What color is that blanket I got, Hacchi?
A nondescript brown.
Oh, I thought it was going to be green and purple.
Alright, can I like dye it?
It is unnaturally brown.
Oh, it's poop
The
stains.
clean one I got.
The clean one? Where did you get a clean one?
In the quarters, in the academics room.
You stole?
That was the gross blanket!
No, the academics, not the little,
He put the gross blanket out on the side.
Right, yeah, you got a clean one.
You stole some guy's blanket?
No, it was in the chemic works.
You stole a blanket?
Yes.
You stole a dead man's blanket.
Matthias doesn't know much about that blanket, so he's not gonna comment, but he is gonna look, what do you do with the blanket?
What color is it? Because if it's
white,
turn into a cloak.
It's white.
Can I get someone to dye it green?
That would cost money, and
There's
everything is closed right now.
There's an alchemist who can probably brew up some dye or something, right? Provided she's the
Actually,
stuff.
probably. Let me see. No, the alchemist she's referring to is herself.
I know, but I mean, where would we find something like that at this time of night?
Dylan has an alchemy
alchemist who
kit.
could do stuff.
Dylan
Yeah,
has
she
an
has an
alchemy
alchemy kit.
You guys can't detect sarcasm to save your life.
kit. We choose not to, because
You're
it makes you
terrible
funny.
at it.
But yeah, let's see. Dye. It's in here somewhere.
Wow, harsh.
So I'm gonna
Aha.
do green and then make a cloak out of it.
Okay, so to create dye, it costs 15. It costs 7.5 gold worth of materials, and it's a DC 15 craft. It might take a bit of time to make.
Well, if he wants dye, he can hand me the gold.
I ask if anyone here knows how to make any dyes.
Dylan raises her hand and goes, I've dabbled in it.
I was just gonna say, I can maybe
gives a
dye
grin
like
and
in
says,
a...
"I can make things die."
Dylan
Larsa-
face
Okay,
palms.
if you want to make it,
Die. I'm good at that.
Akari, if you want to make it, roll a craft alchemy check.
Alright.
And then
It's gonna have to be.
It costs 7.5 gold. She might be able to do it pretty quickly if she rolls well enough.
I rolled 21.
It's not bad.
Dylan's gonna
Okay,
go ahead.
so-
I can do it,
I
but
have
it's
to do a
going
bit
to
of
need
math.
something.
Actually, it's 1/3 of the cost, so it costs 5 gold.
Dylan nods and says, I can do it for you for 5 gold.
Alright, I hand her the 5 gold pieces.
Dylan,
And when the shop's open, she can go get the materials.
she already has the
No,
materials.
she has a kit.
She has an
Oh,
alchemical
yeah.
kit. So Dylan
Forgot.
stands up from the table and goes, I'll be a moment, goes to her room and starts working.
So the result,
How
you
long
got
would that take?
21.
How long would that take?
I'm doing the math. So you got 350. Oh my god, that's not going to take very much time at all. Because the total price of it is 15 gold, so that's 150. So it's going to take... Oh, wait, it will take a bit of time.
Oh, is it too long?
It takes half a week to make.
Oh,
That's
never
not.
mind.
I'll be right back, guys. That's. I need to go put these away. I'll make them later.
Yep. So she can make the dye. It'll just take a couple days of it, and you can take twice the time. So it'll take a week to make if you do it just over adventuring.
I'll just buy it when the shop's open.
Yeah, let's
Dye.
just scratch all that and then go. Okay,
Yeah.
and scratch. Instead of her going upstairs, she frowns and goes, "Well, I
Take a
can,
week.
but it would likely take a week if we're going to be continuing at our normal pace. Might be worth buying it directly."
Because you're worth.
Because it takes a considerable amount of time to create dye. It actually
If you're
does
gonna
take
take
a while.
craft, though, besides alchemy, the best thing to take is magic weapon.
Craft magic weapon is an item creation feat.
Yeah,
It requires a
you wanna
feat.
specialize into creating magic items and magic weapons. It's the
Yeah.
best thing.
It takes. I'm just saying it takes a feat.
Yeah, it's great though, and you can make a shit ton of cash off of it.
Yeah, the item creation feats are magic arms and armor, which requires level 5 caster level.
It's actually really great.
It's great for wizards to take, pretty much useless for anyone else to take.
There's this story, actually, a little off topic, that I read. They were doing an evil campaign, and this guy was like an unassuming wizard. He had craft magic, he had different magical crafts skills, and he made all of the magic items for the party and sold the rest. And all he asked is that he would be allowed to manage the treasure hoard. It wouldn't remain in their possession. And at the end of once they defeated the big bad, the biggest and strongest of the party demanded that the wizard hand it over, as did the rest of the party, because they turned on him because they're greedy. So what he did, after, having made them all their weapons and armor and whatnot, he sighed and said, I guess there's no other way, and he said, la le lule lo, and different magical effects started to happen to them. Like, one of them disintegrated, the other was paralyzed, one of them was bound by One of them was attacked by their own sword, and what he did is he went and he looked down at the barbarian who had challenged him first and said, "You should have just let me keep it," and then walked away. Because he had kept all of his crafting separate from the party and put a command word.
That's amazing.
That's pretty
It's
beautiful.
so good.
Alright, we can do any more character development?
Not really.
Cycle ahead to the courthouse, unless anybody wants to talk. Going once. Going
I
twice.
was gonna say this
Go to the
before everyone
courthouse.
goes. I'm gonna say I need some help. I don't know where I'm going in a really drunk voice.
Maybe.
Oh, that reminds me. You are drunk until... Oh, crap. You're going to be drunk through the trial.
Doesn't he also have something that happens, like he wakes up?
Yeah, he's going to be... By the time the trial hits, he's going to be stage 2 inebriated. And by the time it ends, he's not blackout. He's just regular drunk.
Can I do...
No, he's stage 3.
Can I do...
He's stage 3. That's not blackout.
Can I do a
okay.
heal check
is just
to
drunk.
determine how long it's going to take him from my character's point of view?
Yeah, it's going to take him 7 hours to come off of it.
Can I do a heal check to see if Dylan would know that?
It's just 7 hours to come down to buzzed. It's going to take him a grand total of 10 hours to
I know, but
completely
I'm asking if
sober up.
if I can roll something for
And
Dylan
then
to
you'd
know
have
that.
Hank.
I would
Yes, you can.
Heal?
Yeah, heal check.
I mean, for most people,
Piss.
they'd be like, give him like.
Yeah, you don't know.
You could it's generally common knowledge to say that it would probably take someone like someone who's a lightweight, just a night's
Well,
rest. And they'd
that's
be fine.
not... a night's rest, but if we're looking for exact amounts of time...
Well,
or
Dylan's going to suggest
solid
that
estimates.
Dylan's going to look at him and
Not
suggest
saying
that he
solid
probably
amounts.
Dylan's going to look at him and suggest that he perhaps go to sleep and sit this one out.
And it's like, no, you know my mom.
Dylan
Wait, I don't have
sighs.
mom. She's dead.
You can use... you can attempt to use diplomacy with him,
I'll
but
attempt to
he-
use diplomacy. Yeah, sure. So Dylan's going to say no. I
There's
really do
a
think
50-50 chance that he will completely ignore.
I have stage 1 inebriation as well. So does that help me at all? with-
+2. or
Yeah, it
plus.
gets rid of your diplomacy penalty.
Cool.
So you can talk fast.
Oh god.
Okay, so if I roll under 50, he just doesn't listen to you at all. Because he's drunk. He doesn't listen to you at all.
Dylan frowns.
Matthias is going to give an attempt then and say, but hey buddy, you do look a little ungraceful on your feet. Maybe you
He doesn't listen to you either.
Oh god damn it!
Can I trip him with my quarterstaff?
You can,
Awesome.
if he's walking.
Is he walking?
walking?
Yeah, he's gonna go head off and he's gonna try and locate his room. And he's gonna be probably walking towards.
Oh, so he's decided to go to his room.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
trip
Bed
him.
though. He's not going to sleep because you're not his mom.
That's 10.
To try and trip him,
Yeah.
he takes a -4 to AC, so you still
Isn't that a
fail.
combat maneuver? Tripping.
Yeah. Oh, so it
Yeah.
would be to a CMD. Give me a sec. Okay, so he takes a -2 to CMD.
Gee, I'm able to buy a bag of holding right now.
We'll get one then when the shop's open.
So his CMD -2. Yeah, you trip him.
Awesome. Pretend
In
like
that
I
he's
didn't
gonna-
do
Gives a bit of a
anything.
frown and says, "Don't antagonize the drunk."
And out of that, he's gonna be because he thinks he's he's under because drunk and he's doesn't understand. He's gonna try and cast magic missile at he's gonna
floor.
cast it at the ceiling
Cast
or
it
at
to
the
the
floor.
ceiling.
Please no.
The floor because it hit him.
Yeah, he's gonna cast it
Floor
at
hit
the
him.
floor.
Roll
I'm
that.
gonna
Why,
do
is
that.
there, why does the image of the GM keep showing up on my
Because
screen?
he
I don't
keeps
want it.
showing it to us.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Stop it, Hacchi.
I'm just gonna
No, you're
minimize
not the
that,
Crimson-
then you can't stop it.
I don't
You're
want
not
this.
the Crimson Chin.
I don't want this shitty fake elf on my screen.
You attacked the floor with magic missile. How's the
You
floor
attacked-
looking?
He attacked the floor with magic missile.
Yeah, because it
He
hit him in the
got
face.
frightened.
It hit him in the face.
Oh god.
Oh.
He makes. There is a visible crack in the floor, like one of the floorboards snaps inwards.
Please tell
And
me
the
the person.
innkeeper shoots the sorcerer a dark look and shouts at him, "I think you've had enough."
Yeah, Matthias has to agree there, and he's gonna go to try to help Loresius up and say, "All right, buddy, let's get going."
I'm sitting in my chair, kicking my feet and giggling hysterically.
Doan's head is now in her hands, and she is sighing.
Right, what time is it about now?
Well, does our
It's roughly 6 a.m.
Oh, time to do my prayers.
Sun up, yeah, sunrise.
Doan goes to
Think
do
I
her
should-
prayers.
The paladin has to pray too.
Hang
The
on.
paladin has to
Hang
pray.
on, let
Pray.
me try and remember enough Latin to write a
I'm
prayer
gonna
out. Hang
pray.
Alright, Hacchi, I'm going to head to the shops
Ah,
to buy a bag
He's gonna
of
get a
holding.
bag of holding.
okay. What kind of bag of holding? Just a regular bag of holding?
Yeah, type 1.
Type 1, okay.
That's 2,500 gold pieces, and I have enough platinum to cover that.
There you go, you have a bag of holding.
Yeah!
You have 250 platinum?
Yeah, I have 260 right now.
Nice.
Why
'Cause
didn't
remember,
you
I
help
got-
me get? Why didn't you help me get full plate?
And because I want you to get splint mail.
Please. Splint mail is awful. It's the worst heavy armor.
Anyway, I
It's
have
legitimately the worst you
I
can
have
get.
I have a type 1 bag of holding now. Yay!
Hacchi.
Yay, so you can remove the weight of all of your items.
Yep.
Well, no, you don't have to remove the weight of each item, but remove the weight from your carry weight.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hacchi.
do I just delete backpack and just put bag of holding there instead?
If
Yep.
you want to throw away your backpack,
If you want to throw away your backpack.
I throw the backpack
You
on the
put the
ground.
backpack in the bag of holding.
you throw the backpack on the ground in the middle.
Yeah, you could just stick your backpack in the bag of holding and just have an empty backpack in your bag of holding.
30 cubic
Hacchi.
feet.
Do I have to roll perception to find my room since I'm drunk?
No, I helped you to your room.
Yeah, the paladin helped you.
Okay.
Alright, hang on, I'm almost finished doing
If
this
you'd
prayer.
gotten any more drunk, though, percentile die would be rolled to see who you tried to sleep with.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this happens.
Get more drunk.
Can I
Nah,
recite the
The
prayer?
innkeeper cut him off.
Magic
Can I
missile
recite
the
the prayer?
floor.
He magic missiled the floor.
Doan goes to pray and quietly murmurs, Requiem aeternam dona is, Iomade, et lux perpetua illusiat is, requisiant in paz. Amen.
Okay.
You actually have
There you go.
the prayers written down?
I remember a little
you
bit of
pray
Latin.
For roughly, you pray, you say that prayer, and then you sit in quiet contemplation for about an hour.
The translation
Yep,
of that
same here.
is, Eternal rest grant unto them, O Iomade, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Amen. She was praying for the dead.
Alright, so I
Why?
turned my carried weight for equipment down to 15.
Because she was upset
Nice.
about what happened at, finding all the dead people
You
around.
put an eye on the bird, you
Oh,
piece
yeah.
of shit.
Yeah,
See that eye?
Look at my Latin. Look at my Latin.
I got, guys, I got a bag of holding.
Cool.
Isn't anyone impressed? No one is impressed. Get the
Actually-
fuck
I'm
out of her
impressed.
shit. E.
I'm pressed.
E.
Get out of here with your fucking dead language.
Alright, I show off the bag of holding to everyone when I return.
Matthew's gonna ask where you
I
get the
stick
money
my
with
head
that.
inside.
Oh
I-
god, don't put your head in a bag of holding! There's no air in there!
Actually, there's
It's
enough
just
for
my
like
head.
15 minutes.
There you go. There's the prayer in written form.
I have enough space in there that the gnome can
Oh.
ride my bag of holding with her head sticking out.
Oh, actually, there's an R at the beginning of that. I fucked up the copy
Can she
paste.
fit past the
For my
rim, though?
notepad.
Because she's, well short. We don't know how proportionally that works for wideness.
I'm roughly gnome width.
Yeah, you could put her in the bag of holding. The only thing is, she would only have 10 minutes of air.
Well,
Well,
no,
she can have her
keep her
head
head
going.
out.
She can be half in a bag of holding.
I don't know that you want to continuously carry around a bag of holding with the flap open, because that means the dimensional space is open.
Mm-hmm.
That could cause problems.
It could cause problems.
Eventually, the bag of holding might fail.
Wait,
Does that mean
so did I
everything
cause
would
this
fall
bag
out?
of holding to fail?
It could happen eventually, but I wouldn't recommend it. Plus, you basically,
10-minute intervals, though, you're good.
with the flap closed.
It's like, I want to hang out in that bag of holding. I love this dimensional space shit.
No, I just stick my head in and I shout hello.
Oh,
Hello.
a bottle of the bottle of mead hits you in the face. It just kind of swings by.
Floor and rub my face. That's
Oh man, this must have been mead.
Lars is gonna go because he knows that. I think he knows that like he has. Wait, you have whiskey?
No, you're
barrels
unconscious.
and-
You're in your room. You're asleep.
Oh yeah, I'm right.
You were drunk.
Anyway,
Anyway, we go to the courthouse, please.
we go to the courthouse now. We're cycling forward. Where were we? I'm gonna scroll
We gotta take
down.
care of the sanctuary.
Alright, now-
Yeah, the
now-
sanctuary shit now. But I just need to find my place.
And we have his confession. We have evidence that ties it directly to it with the body parts that we found in the chemic works, the names and the bleach and whatnot, and it's very reasonable.
We have a pretty solid argument here, and we have a confession from the guy anyway, so you know.
Yeah, but I mean, even if he lies, we've got Iska, who is reliable.
Reliable.
So to speak.
The only thing you can really say about Iska is that she's reliable.
Hacchi, are the properties of portable holes and bags of holding interacting, are those well documented?
Yes. Everyone knows
in
what they do.
universe.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
well documented.
Yeah.
It's very well known. Adventurers know this quite well. It's the stuff of urban legends.
Yeah, like people defeating giant monsters with the stuff, or something accidentally slipping and killing an entire party of people, that sort of deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah. So, at about 10:30 a.m. or sorry, at 10 a.m., the final day of the trial of the beast begins. Oh, I'll put you guys in the courtroom. Just forgot to do that. This time, I'm going to shove you guys in the audience part of the chamber.
Okay, put on the You know what? I want cornered on. Put cornered on.
Oh, I can't see a thing.
Am I still drunk?
You're not there.
Cornered is a little too upbeat. I would say objection would be better.
Do objection, yeah.
Objection!
Objection!
Hacchi, am I still drunk?
The lawyers are up. The lawyers are up.
Loresius is...
Hang on, let me just
Yeah,
perfect.
Loresius isn't here. He's back
Perfect.
at the end.
I'm now look. Okay, I'm moving up.
Your character's upside down.
She's looking the right way.
Oh my god.
I'm not looking the right way anymore.
Can't the
Levine.
GM mirror them?
Yeah,
I'm not
you can
that fast.
be mirrored.
I can't mirror them, though.
Ah, man, but you can't tint us. You can make us glow, too.
Big beast. But yeah, let me get objection.
Hello, friend.
You're a big guy. For you.
You are big. That means you have big guts.
Rip and tear, rip and tear.
Okay, so for the beginning of the court day, I'm going to play this, though.
No, play the thing that plays before the trial.
Ace Attorney Court begins. That's
Nah.
Yes. Perfect.
So the final day of the trial of the beast begins. Chief Justice Card reminds the crowd of the penalties of violence and tells them that he will clear the entire court if they do not behave. He also warns them that mobs... First, for the record, guys, the audience area you are currently standing in is not the public audience. That is the balcony above. You are in the audience for members of the defense and so on and so forth.
When the
Not
defense
with the
is
general public.
when the defense is backing, essentially.
Yeah. It's like the first 3 rows in a courthouse kind of thing.
By the way, putting a portable hole in a bag of holding is a suicide run.
Yeah. Because it happens instantly. Anyways, he will have the... and that should anyone threaten violence... Okay, he also warns that mobs do not rule Lepidstadt, and that should anyone threaten violence to any of the defense, he will have the person whipped out of town or hanged. He then requests the prosecution to describe the alleged events at the sanctuary. The witnesses for the prosecution are called. The prosecution details the arson attack on the hospital of the sanctuary on Carb Island 4 months ago. Otto alleges that the beast set fire to the building, murdering Dr. Brada and his patients in the process, and states that only Brada's loyal assistant Carl survived. Otto calls Carl to the stand to give his evidence. Carl relates the story, the same story he told you guys, but he does also mention a curious scar that he had seen on the beast, and that the beast before him, while it resembles... Or no, he can't see it, never mind. Yeah, he points out the scar.
Hey.
Beast.
He can't see, he's blind.
Oh,
Release
right.
the beast.
He can't see now. And then, the witnesses for the defense are called. Gustav calls Matthias to the stand.
Well, I move to the stand.
And he asks you to, relay the information you guys gathered at the sanctuary, as well as the confession you had received from Vorkstag. And he also notes that he will call Vorkstag to the stand afterwards.
Alright, well, first things first, I go over what we found at the sanctuary, mainly that we had first found the strongbox a few days prior that mentioned the Chemic Works amongst a bunch of burned papers. I'm sure that we have it on a table somewhere.
Okay, so make a diplomacy check on that. This one's with a +10, you gotta beat a 20.
I'm at 25.
Yep. So you've established that Brada knew Vorkstag and Grind, as well as roll another diplomacy check. This one's a +5. Success. So, you have established that Vorkstag and Grind were occasional visitors to the sanctuary.
The head that we found, and while we weren't able to commune with it, we do recognize it as the doctor, and and I do mention the confession that we had gotten afterwards about the fact that the reason that we found it down there is because he was likely killed during the fire.
Okay.
Because he wasn't supplying limbs anymore.
Diplomacy check with a +5.
Ha!
Oh, there you go. So, and then, after that, Vorkstag is called to the stand, however, he refuses to testify.
Can I roll
that's his
intimidate
loss.
from the audience?
Yes,
No,
you can.
You don't need to. If he doesn't testify, that's his fault.
Yeah, but she can try to intimidate by, like, glaring at him or something.
I'm not glaring. I'm just going to look. And I'm going to be entirely serious.
Okay, roll intimidate.
That is a 17.
You beat his 14. Okay, he is shaken.
Dilwyn is frowning at him and
Max.
looking daggers.
He's like, okay. And he testifies, he admits, he confesses. And, closing statements are given. The prosecution still asserts that the beast is guilty at Sanctuary, and insists that there must have been something wrong with the previous trials, as he must have been guilty at Morast and Hergstrag, and he calls her a mistrial. However, the objection is refused, it is not sustained.
Refuted.
Matthews maintains his composure, but he's grinning like a little bastard on the inside.
And Otto claims, however, that the beast is a danger to society and that he should be destroyed. He recommends punishment in accordance with traditional law, execution by burning in the punishing man.
What?
Gustav then asserts that the prosecution's evidence is insubstantial, does not prove the beast guilty, and there is overwhelming evidence supporting his innocence and the guilt of Vorkstag and Grind, as well as the Wraith back at Hergstag. And he recommends the beast be freed immediately.
Matthews allowed to speak.
And the trial is closed.
All right.
The prosecution and defense have made their closing statements, and Chief Justice Card announces that the trial is over, and he and the other justices depart to deliberate. Roughly an hour later, the justices return, and Chief Justice Card stands and announces the verdict. He says, "We have heard the evidence presented before us, and thank for Rasma that we did so, for without this trial there would have been a most terrible miscarriage of justice. There are many cruelties in the world, but to lie and blame another for one's crimes is the most terrible of sins." And he shoots Otto a dark look. "We have asked ourselves a question. Who is the monster here? Is it this creature before us with its broken body and its terrible form? Or is it we, the people of Lepidstadt, with our bigotry and lies? The beast is innocent."
Can we cheer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dylan
I
cheers.
cheer loudly.
Matthias maintains his composure, but gives a wide grin nonetheless.
Like, Dylan jumps up a little bit and everything. She's so happy with this.
I'm like jumping up and down and whooping.
Roarth's excited because a creature is his own.
I'm
freedom.
upset at you, Dayton. You didn't yell justice. I'm upset.
So, the beast is led outside the front doors where his shackles are removed, and he is told he is free.
I hug him. I give him a big hug.
Can you? I think you're too small to hug him
I
completely.
hug his leg.
And he picks Iska up and holds him to his chest and smiles.
Dylan offers
and
a hand.
Prunes slightly.
Can Dylan offer a hand to shake?
He drops Iska and shakes her hand.
No. I climb up onto his shoulder.
Drops her.
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting on his shoulder.
And he tells you all, "You are the best friends in the whole world.
Okay.
I just want..."
It was nothing. We paladins of Iomade do these sort of things all the time.
He pats you on the back rather hard, causing you to stumble.
Ah, fuck.
He's so tiny.
And he says, "Now, I will go see my father at Schloss Karamark."
You have a father?
Yes, and father doesn't usually like visitors, but in a few days you should come visit.
Where to?
I'm sure it would be good.
Where to?
Does he tell us, or do we have to figure that out for ourselves?
He doesn't tell you.
But we
Alright,
asked.
well, Matthews says we'll be sure to visit if we can.
Yep. And Judge Darmid comes out and asks for you all to attend her in her office.
Okay.
Sure.
Dylan nods, looking a little bit more
Until
serious.
there's no one's wondering where Lar-
And she shakes the beast's hand,
He's in the
and
I wrap my
Hello.
arms around his head and hug him one last time before getting down.
there you go. And he walks off into the distance. And there are people around the courthouse who are they look rather solemn and apologetic.
Dylan
Well,
nods.
no sense rubbing it in. They know what they did wrong. I'm gonna go see the judge.
Dylan follows the paladin.
Oh, and everyone gets... Whoops.
How much?
Please be more than 700. Please be more than 700.
450 experience.
After.
So close to leveling up.
I'm not close. I still need
I need to level
Warren's
up.
at
200.
70.
Actually,
1,250.
Hatchy question. Do I get my next caster level now?
Once you do your level up.
Hacchi.
You're hitting level 5, right?
Yes,
I
you
don't-
would, I think.
Think
Ow!
so.
Experience, did you say?
Yes, I am hitting level 5. Fuck.
Level 5 is... I think it's spell level 3.
Look on your
Yeah, level 5 is spell level 3.
Oh, yeah.
700.
give me a minute. I hurt
It's,
myself today.
it's 700.
No, 450.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. That wasn't
Okay,
7.
that's what
I
I
was using the
thought.
numpad.
Everyone gets 450.
I was using the numpad, I apologize.
You guys will probably level up anyways. Oh,
I don't.
as well, since the beast was found innocent, everyone gets 400 experience.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, total of 850.
What's the next level?
15,000.
So, you guys all just caught up with Zinche.
No, I just passed 15,000. What's the next level after that?
15,000 is level 5. The next level after level 5 is 23,000.
Cool.
Yep. You can go to the character advancement page.
So yeah, you guys have all just about caught up with Zinche. That works out.
Woo!
Oh, so we're gonna speak to the judge first, or are we waiting for him?
Yes, you are going to speak to the judge, but I won't send you guys to Slosh Karamark yet, because that is a dungeon crawl.
Aye.
Oh my god, I completely...
It's a crawl of sorts.
Can I just
We'll
say,
see.
I've been sitting on a stool because it's the only chair we have in the house that isn't fucking broken thanks to my older sibling's girlfriend. And,
Wow.
I fell off of it and managed to land my legs directly onto the legs of it. And this is old, harsh wood.
Oh, ow.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have bruises on my legs.
Okay, she offered to pay you a certain amount, but I forget what that was.
15 billion
It's
dosh.
100 platinum.
What?
I think it was 100 platinum.
Each
Something
or
like that.
individually.
I think it was each.
Yeah, it's 100 platinum each.
Wow, that is.
And I'll add that money to Zinche's money as well, just cuz.
Well, he was part of the group anyway. He probably said he's not here, but yeah.
I have
Also,
so
Loresius.
much money.
Yeah, Judge Daramid awards you all. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yes, 100 platinum each.
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holla, holla. Is everyone gonna buy
So
their
for
own
the
bag of
sin?
holding?
No.
Maybe.
I'm gonna buy some fucking
Might
full
be worth
plate.
it for me, actually. I think I'm nearing my, carry limit.
Oh my god, I have 106.
How much is a bag of holding again?
2,500 gold. That's 250 platinum.
I am nowhere
That's for
near
the-
enough.
That's
Hey, I get
level
hideous
1.
laughter.
Yay.
I am nowhere near
As a
enough.
fae? Or...
Fey bloodline, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
Anyway,
What's-
things are still happening. Don't do your level up.
so she says, if the... Blah, blah, that, so the beast has been found innocent, of course, but, he mentioned Sosh Karamark and his father. Now, I'm curious to know of his history, so please, I hope you are going to visit him and bring me any information you have on his history, if you can.
Sense motive.
Damn it.
Okay?
I'm
Sure.
I'm wary. I'm being wary. I
Man,
trust this
detect
guy.
evil then.
I trust this guy, but I just want to figure out why they're doing it.
You could ask.
You suspect she has only a slight ulterior motive. Nothing significant, but it is there.
Well,
I mean,
bear in mind-
nothing malevolent.
nothing malicious or anything like that. Just
No.
something else. Dilwyn
They're
can understand
curious.
that and nods to herself quietly. The reason why she didn't ask is because she doesn't want to drop her spaghetti.
Well, Matthews is going to...
Drop
But
the
then she
spaghetti.
comes out with it anyways and
Oh.
says, I'm hoping that if you can find his creator, you might be able to get him to keep a tighter rein on his subject, on the creature.
His name is Friend.
God damn it.
On friend.
Dilwyn nods in approval and smells a disca.
Iska
Matthias
smiles
nods a few
hugely.
times and says, well, if nothing else comes up, we were planning on going anyway. So this works out well.
But, I have heard rumors that some of the townsfolk are seeking to track the creature down. So I suggest you probably move quickly.
So without delay.
We'll go pick up the friend we left at the tavern then and head on, I suppose.
Well, once he wakes up.
Stops being drunk.
Ewa says he has no other obligations and will gladly follow on the trail.
Dilwyn nods at Aoth.
I'm going.
Okay. And, we'll get you guys to Slosh Karamark first, before we call it.
Alright.
So. You guys don't know where that is.
Nope. Also, I want to go shopping first.
So, okay.
We're all going shopping.
I want to sell some things.
I'm trying to get to the armor and shields page.
What are my choices for getting different armors without losing the dex bonus?
What are you currently wearing?
Leather. Leather armor.
What is your current dexterity?
Let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's +7.
+7?
Modifier?
Your modifier, yeah.
Yeah, it's 7.
And you have leather?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me look at your
In
guy for a moment.
Dex bonus in leather is 1. Or plus
No.
6.
So plus 6. I would actually suggest shedding the leather and getting, like, quilted cloth armor. Or...
All right.
Yes, quilted cloth. You would lose an AC bonus, but you would gain Dex. So here's the deal: that actually makes no difference because Dex is applied to your AC anyways. And quilted cloth armor is it's warm. You could also just use padded armor, which is exactly the same. But I would suggest padded armor. Yeah.
I was going to... Actually, the leaf armor decreases that even further.
Yep. You have a very high dex bonus, and you keep your distance anyways. But yeah, you wouldn't lose any AC, it would just switch from armor to dex. So I would switch to padded armor.
I've removed the amount, and I've changed my...
So, considering the value of the leather armor, you could just trade for padded.
Yeah, I'll trade 1 for 1.
I'll change that for you.
Can I make it be green?
Rav, just so you know, we're live on a stream right now.
It's green.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly change it for
I'm going to get a heavy steel shield.
Also, I'm going to dye that bedsheet green, then I'm going to turn it into a cloak. A green cloak.
Well, why are you turning a... Okay, well, a sheet doesn't really make a very good cloak. You might as well just buy a better cloak.
It's a blanket.
Yeah, it's still not a very good cloak. It's more of a blanket.
You could just buy a green cloak.
Blanket
with a hood?
They're kind of awkward and heavy compared to actual cloaks.
Yeah, it's winter.
It's a rather thin blanket, I'm gonna say.
It's wool.
It's a thin blanket. It's a thin wool blanket. It won't do much.
No, a thin one. It won't really.
I said thin.
Much.
You can still... It will still do something. It's layers. Layers keep you warm.
It would be better to just buy a cloak.
Ooh,
Yeah,
because dye isn't cheap.
Would be better than dyeing.
Yeah, buy a green cloak of resistance.
How much are the cloaks of resistance? Let me check real quick.
Also, how much can I sell bleach for?
Yep,
Yeah, that's...
I have enough for a +1.
It gives you a +1 bonus on all saves. Here, let me add that for you, because it's...
Yeah, subtract that 100 gold I just got.
Hacchi, how much can I sell bleach for?
I will find that out in a sec.
Cool.
So that goes on shoulders.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes.
Let's see what my equipment load is now, just so that I know that I'm not a medium load. No, I'm still light.
Nice.
I'm only carrying 82 pounds, and I'm wearing
guys,
full plate and have a heavy shield.
Guys, you can offload most of your equipment onto me, actually. I have a bag of holding.
Yeah, but she's too big.
But yeah, there you go. I subtracted the money and I added the item. And added the saves.
Did
I've handled mine.
Do you know that it's green?
We could just say it's green. You could add the note if you want to.
I want to sell
I'm
some of
literally
this
going to be
bleach.
Green Arrow.
Hope you don't go into a court somewhere where colors matter.
Gang colors.
No,
Gang
it's
signs.
more like, say in Britain, purple was associated with
Clergy.
with royalty and clergy.
It's actually more associated with clergy than royalty. Red
Okay,
is a
what
royalty
did
colour.
Dilwyn want? How much bleach do you have?
I have
For
10 bottles of bleach, but I'd like to keep one.
What you wore tended to display your status, and impersonating someone else by wearing those was actually a crime. So that's a thing you might want to worry about. If you're wearing vibrant colors, that is.
How else am I going to become Elven Green Arrow?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you need to watch out that you don't walk into, say, some kingdom.
I would say it's about the same as a bit less than acid.
Right?
So it's gonna be, you could sell it for 2 gold per flask.
I'm going to sell 9 flasks of it.
So that's 18 gold.
Awesome. I'm keeping one just in case, because you never know.
Tend to buy some special arrows.
Clean stuff.
Hey, okay, listen. Bleach, super useful in a lot of circumstances. It's very good against germs. Good for cleaning blood, and you can use it to make your whites look whiter.
See. I'm probably gonna get rid of my not my shape changer bane, my regular dagger, and keep my shape changer bane dagger. No, I've already bought full.
Okay, by the way, you guys still have a turquoise and a silver pocket knife that need appraisal.
Oh yeah,
I can appraise it.
Laporte.
I can appraise it.
Oh, by the way, today is normal weather.
I'll
let me see
it.
what I think of. Yeah, you could appraise it, and if you,
The first one's towards the knife.
Okay, let me check.
I'm gonna do something after they're done, by the way.
Yeah. I only have 16.
DC 20. You succeeded by how much? By 5 or more. It does not have magic properties, however, you don't know. I mean, you know that it has no magic properties.
Cool.
But you identify the silver dagger as being worth 25 gold. That is its total value that you could sell it for.
Silver is worth keeping, though, in case you run into something that is DR silver.
It's just a pocket knife.
Who has the pocket knife?
Oh, a pocket knife?
Who has the pocket knife?
I don't. No, I just put it into the. I put it into the party.
Okay, well, Dylan's going to go ahead and relay that information, but advise that it
and the
might not be
turquoise you suspect is worth. How much did you fail by? Only 2, so they're not too bad.
Matthews is going to handle this. He's going to go.
So you think it's worth about 90 gold?
So Dylan's going to go ahead and look at the stone, pick it up, hold it up to the sun, a little bit, and go, I think with that clarity, you could easily get 90 for it.
Alright, well, Matthew's going to say, I can go offload these and then spread the money out amongst everyone.
Okay.
There's something specific.
Before that, Dem, what did you want it to do?
I wanted to see if I could buy a ring.
A ring? Like a magic ring?
Yeah. I want a ring of sustenance.
A ring of sustenance. Okay, let's see how much
It's
those
actually
are.
really useful, rather.
Well, I can.
It's 2,500 before negotiating.
You can buy that.
I'm gonna see how I can what I can negotiate for it.
Oh, well, considering it's a magic item, it's extremely difficult to negotiate for magic items because the exact value is usually known.
Nobody's really going to haggle with you for it. They're going to say, it's worth that much. I don't know what you want from me.
You don't have enough money.
Yeah.
That would have been one hell of a haggle.
You could try to
get
sell
that
your
down.
ring of Torag if you wanted to.
Nah, I'm gonna keep that.
Good luck. It's good luck.
Okay. Okay, selling the... So, you find, like, you know, your typical pawn shop of sorts. Hey, Matthias?
Yep. I'm just going to sell the knife and the turquoise. I'm just going to put it up for what it's worth, exactly.
Exactly what it's worth. That's what you're going to suggest. Okay. How does this work again?
I'm with Mantius.
As am I.
You're gonna be with me? Okay.
Yeah.
Dylan is always with Matthias unless he specifies otherwise, or he's like in a hole or something stupid.
in a hole, can't climb out because his armor is too heavy.
It's like, man, okay, I'll take off the bits of my armor and throw them up to you. You catch them and I'll climb up. And then you fail a catch and it falls back down on my
Hits
head.
her in the no, it'll hit her in the face and then fall down and hit you on the head.
I'm like, why didn't you catch it?
Dylan just goes, I dropped my spaghetti.
I'm gonna see if he has something special.
Actually, speaking of, I feel like Dylan should buy some pasta, just in case.
Well, I mean, let's see.
Okay, bargaining. First step, valuation. Oh, you set the asking price. You set the exact... Okay, so 90 and 25. We'll start with the turquoise at 90. What does this merchant think? Wow, he has a high appraise. He's like... He thinks that's the right value, but let's see. What's his undercut?
Oh man, I know exactly what he could say for in character for Matthias to not put up any resistance to price changes.
Okay, so roll sense motive, because we're determining his undercut.
Yep. Do you want me to roll that, or is he doing that?
Roll it. You roll it. Because you have to beat a 23 on sense motive.
I got an 18.
You failed. So, you failed by 5. So he undercuts by 7%. I finally figured out how this works, so... He offers you 83 gold.
Matthias is going to frown a bit before looking between Iworth and Dilwyn and saying, that sounds reasonable, I suppose.
Well, we don't know how long it's going to stay in the shop before someone buys it.
Dilwyn just nods.
Takes up space.
He grins.
Do you guys get the reference?
I get the reference.
What?
Pawn Stars.
That show is so terrible. Jesus
It's
Christ.
a show.
But, anyways, so you take the 83?
Yeah.
Are we dividing it evenly?
Yeah, I'm going to divide it evenly.
Okay, so everyone, including Zinche, gets 10 gold, 3 silver, and 7 copper.
10 gold, 3 silver, 7 copper.
Alright. Can I ask if he has any easily concealable exotic knives?
You'd want a weaponsmith for that, I would assume.
Oh. I'm just asking him.
He raises his eyebrows and is like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I say I've heard something about a knife that folds. It's easily concealable.
Dilwyn...
You mean a pocket knife?
Dilwyn gestures to the pocket knife that they're trying to sell.
No, I'm talking about like a butterfly knife.
Oh. Those exist, but you can get those at a weaponsmith. That was not in character.
How much copper was there again?
10 gold, 3 silver, 7 copper.
Thank you.
Alright, I ask him if he knows where I can get such a thing if he doesn't have one.
Weaponsmith?
Yeah, Matt is gonna agree, saying, this guy's this...
Okay, so then he appraises the, oh shit. He appraises the pocket knife, and he gets its exact value at 25, of course. And then roll sense motive. Gotta beat a 25.
Nope.
Can I roll as soon as I load back in?
So you lost by 4. Nope.
Oh.
No.
Matthias is the seller.
Right.
So you lost by 4, meaning he undercuts you by 6%. So he offers 23 gold and 5 silver.
23 gold and 5 silver, huh?
Yep.
Am I allowed to make counter offers?
It's worth 25 gold, by the way.
Yeah, am I allowed to make counter offers?
Yes, you can.
Matthew's gonna say... How about 24 gold instead? Nice even number. Is that diplomacy, or what do I do?
Hang on.
Height?
It is fair. So... Okay, so I subtract the undercut from the seller's price to get the final offer, and subtract 2 times the percentage. Hang on. Oh! Okay, I get it. So, 25 minus... He offers 23 gold.
Yeah.
That's just how the math works out. It's clever the way they do this.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I mean, he has to sell it after all.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay.
well, Matthias agrees. 23 gold it is.
Everyone takes 2 gold, 8 silver, and 7 copper.
2 gold, 8 silver, 7 copper.
Okay. So that's all sold. We done with that?
Yep. I've gotten all the armor that I want and the weapons that I want. Now it's time to start upgrading them.
I don't think there's going to be any combat this session.
I'm fine with that. It's nice to have your tokens from time to time.
Yep.
You don't have to.
So
sell
you guys
everything
are
with
heading to
pictures.
Slosh Karmark now? Going once?
Let me
Going
see.
twice?
I thought we were going to end early since Zinche's not.
Well, we're gonna.
You guys are going there.
We're not doing anything. We're just
Can I roll
walking up to
I
it.
want to roll perception check to check it on Zinche's brain deadness.
Also, we gotta wait for Loresius to get up. And
Loresius accompanies you. He does not appear brain dead.
No,
well, I
Zinche.
mean,
Oh.
waiting. We have to wait for him to not be drunk.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta go wake him up.
Oh, well,
He's not drunk anymore.
I'm gonna
Okay,
ask
we wake him up.
I'm gonna ask the guy at the pawn shop one more thing. If he has a switchblade.
What's that?
Again, weaponsmith.
No, switchblades are too... I mean, it's a spring, but...
Go to the weapon shop.
theoretically,
It is on the page
Go.
for martial weapons.
Yep.
Go
Okay.
to the
Again,
weapon
it's a
shop.
So I'm
weaponsmith.
proficient with it. Alright, I'm heading to the weaponsmith to see if he has a switchblade.
Well, he would.
Well, I'm
You
going
would.
to buy one.
Okay, buy one.
Because they're easily concealable. I buy one.
Shit.
Okay.
Again.
What did you do?
Get him out of here.
Solaire, please go. Solaire, this is not Dark Souls. Get out of here. Fuck you doing, mate? Fuck you doing here? This ain't your land.
Because
So, look at all that sunlight. he was spreading.
Okay, so I need one of two things. I need either a knowledge geography check or a... Okay.
Or a. I want to know what the other one was.
Beat a 15. With knowledge geography.
geography. Oh, I got that. Oh.
No.
Burn.
Okay, you don't know this area. Holy shit! Yeah, he knows the entire area. Let me just lift the fog of war.
Hacchi. Hacchi, can I roll perception on Zinche to check if he's brain dead or not?
Please.
Sure.
A.
Alamau.
Whoops.
Oh god, it moved.
Oh.
Okay, what did you notice?
Great earthquake goes about the land.
He, You don't notice.
Oh.
Right, let me check myself.
Dylan,
Anyway, he's going to kid
Dylan
himself, then
squints
we're
at the
gonna go.
bird, suspicious of something, but she can't place anything, so she goes, whatever.
Does he look strange to me?
He's a bird. Call, motherfuckers.
He already looks strange.
Yeah, he's a crow.
Dylan is unfamiliar with avian anatomy.
I
Oh,
say
that's
I've
good.
hunted birds in the past.
So, if we're traveling 4 miles an hour...
Hey, what's Iska doing there? Where's the rest of the
Don't
party?
touch.
Iska's suddenly grown huge.
I'm using her as a token for movement. Don't touch her.
Does this mean we need a party token now?
I can draw a party token. Do we want a symbol, or do we want, like, all the party
Sun,
horribly
the
squished
sun
together?
behind us.
Actually, I have a really cool
27
idea.
miles to get to Schloss Karmark.
I have a really cool idea for... I have a
Since
really...
you're following the main road, you don't... There's not even an encounter table. Okay.
Hacchi.
Or
I have
wait,
a really
is
cool
there?
idea for a party token, if you want me to draw one.
Just draw a lot of the party in an action pose with the sun behind them.
No, I have a cooler idea.
Praise the sun.
Please.
Because the thing
Gotta
is that we're not
praise-
just sun worshippers here.
You
We
gotta
are a
raise it before you
multi-religious
praise it.
group. We're a multi-religious group.
Please.
We
The
have
sun
to
in
be
the background is
respectful.
dramatic, though.
You must
And
be
our party
respectful.
leader-
We have to be respectful.
Yeah,
The
Listen,
sun
we
will have
outnumber
its
them in
representation.
percentage.
Don't worry.
We outnumber them in percentage.
The sun will have its representation.
Oh boy. So first of all, 27 divided by 4, how many?
Fuck is
Just
Audacity
doing math.
doing open?
I
Oh god.
Okay, so you can get there within 7 hours to Slosh Karamark.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. And there's no encounter table for it? So
There is an encounter table, and I have rolled an encounter.
Oh, rip.
So we actually are getting at least one combat scenario before that ends.
Yep.
Good thing I leveled up.
Damn,
thing
I was
I-
going to do a drawing.
Well,
You did all your level up
That was quick.
already?
I'm almost done with it, yeah.
Good thing I have a switchblade.
I just have to finish choosing my skills and add my skill and my skill and do my skill points.
Rip.
Well, we'll have to wait for that for Cool Name to do his shopping.
No, I already got the switchblade.
Shopping.
What,
But-
you didn't get a butterfly knife?
Nah, switchblades are. I'm not proficient in
Butterfly knives.
butterfly
are cool.
knives.
Butterfly
they're cool.
knives are pointless.
You can play with it though.
It takes a move
They look
action for me to
menacing.
use it.
Can you
Yeah,
get
but you
a
can play
can
with
you get a,
I take a
bonus to your
-4.
You can play with
mid
it.
checks if you have a butterfly?
Done.
Nunchucks with butterfly knives on the end.
Okay, I'm
Oh
back.
Jesus! And you have to flick your wrist for both of them
Yeah.
to get them in position. So you're flicking the nunchucks around wildly around your head.
Oh boy.
So what did I miss?
Well, this is gonna be fun. Shopping
You were
mostly.
drunk. You are no longer drunk.
Okay, cool.
You have
Yep.
100 platinum.
Well, when
more.
Oh, you missed all the money everyone got.
You got 100 platinum, and
I know,
then you got.
yeah.
You got the 100 platinum.
I got the amounts here.
Okay.
My God,
It's
not
okay, I got it.
12, 11. You have
My
4,
God,
you have
it's full
12
of
more
stars.
gold, 11 more silver, and 14 more copper, along with 100 platinum.
So just type that out in the chat for him.
I got it.
Anyways, so we're done in town. So about halfway on your way to Slosh Karamark, at about here,
Loresius might
as
wanna
you're
buy
about to
something,
cross the
actually.
river. Oh, Loresi wants to buy something?
Does he?
No. I was just. So wait, what is that? I
We're
already
going
put
to a
down
dungeon crawl.
platinum.
This is the last.
You already put down the platinum. Okay, so just the 12 gold, 11 silver, and 14 copper.
Can I pee
You
super
wish to
quick?
buy anything before we peace out?
No. No.
Hacchi, I need a pee super quick. I'll be like a minute.
Okay,
So don't do anything about me.
I'll just prepare the encounter.
Perf.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the switchblade in the event where everyone gets disarmed, which shouldn't be ever. But
Hey, eventually I can just
Hello, caster.
imbue my weapon with holy. I can just call my weapon to me eventually. Legit.
I know there's a ranger spell where I can call a weapon that's
Once I
not in
level
use
up,
from
I
anyone.
form a divine bond with my god. It can take one of two forms. It can either be enhance my weapons as a standard action by calling upon the aid of a celestial spirit for 1 minute per paladin level. The second is a paladin gives the service of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed to serve me in my crusade against evil.
Are you getting the weapon, or...?
Hell yeah! We haven't done much horseback combat, and the weapon is much more solid.
And my ranger isn't made for horseback combat.
So, question, guys. For my final level 2 spell, should I take Invisibility, Mirror Image, Acid Arrow, or Fire Sneeze, Fire Breath,
yeah, I still
or
haven't
Sonic
leveled up.
Scream?
Fire breath.
Don't worry about the level up right now. It's...
No, but I haven't leveled
Anna
up.
already
Down,
started
obviously.
doing it, but that's fine.
Fire
I don't
Sneeze.
have a level up.
Oh, you haven't leveled up?
Because I wasn't here during that last encounter that you guys did, so I'm...
Oh, and considering how long Loresius slept, I'd say he's back to full health.
I haven't leveled up either.
Yeah, the thing is I was gone when you guys were doing
Yeah,
the
you...
chemic works, so I
I've
didn't
got
get
like
the
Yeah.
experience from
1,000
that.
though.
I only got it from killing the guy.
How far are you from 15,000 experience,
Oh, I made a
Spockland?
mistake. Whoops.
How much do you have?
Uh-oh. I might have miscalculated. I might have put an extra number in. Shit.
How much do you have?
11,000?
11,000
apparently. I'm like
100. You accidentally put it as an extra 1, I think. We'll put you at
Oh, that's my
113 or 13,187.
13,750 myself.
Spockland would be ahead, so I'm actually ahead of you, so I'm just going to put him at 14,187. You're getting close to a level up, Spockland, is what I'm saying.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I got drunk.
Well, you got drunk and slept it off, and nothing notable happened besides you magic missiling the floor.
But yeah, hopefully we don't get disarmed at some point in the plot, so I'd have to use my switchblade.
I can just magic missile everything.
I can use lay on hand to
I can
hurt undead.
sneeze fire on things.
I have spells.
How do you
I have
disarm,
paladin
like,
spells that I
sorcerers
can
and all
do.
that?
Silence?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, that was it. My spell is Hero
I'm pretty sure
Defiance.
silence is a spell itself, so you've got to be a caster to be able to do it.
Yep. Or you could sew your mouth closed or something, but that only affects spells with a vocal component. You would also have to like chop off your hands, or bind your hands to prevent somatic components.
Yep.
Actually, you just had to do finger movement.
Nope.
Yeah, but what I think the two spells that I know I had prepared, there should be on my spell list. Yeah, I had Hero's Defiance and Veil of Positive Energy. Were the ones I had prepared. Oh wait, no, I had Hero's Defiance and Cure Light Wounds.
Wait, I have 0 spells per day, so I can't cast that spell I got?
You get your ability bonus spells, though.
Alright, back.
It, depending on what it is, I get it
So
based
I
upon my
can't-
charisma.
so I
Look
can't
at your
cast
spell
Entangle.
page. Look at your spell page. See what your ability bonus for it is.
Ability bonus is that's bonus spells, right? Under bonus
Yes.
spells?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 1.
So you have one spell. And I have 2
Yeah,
uses of first level spells.
So I can use Entangle, and it lasts 1 minute per level.
It only affects one square though, so large
No, it doesn't.
creatures are not affected, usually.
No, it's an area. It's in a 40-foot radius.
Oh, really? Okay, neat.
In case I get, like, surrounded. Which shouldn't be ever,
But yeah, Hero's Defiance lets me just get up from being dead using lay on hands.
I set my character's full name as well.
I haven't thought of Eworth's last name.
I thought we
Yes.
came up with one.
No, we didn't.
Hang on a second. I know what his first name translates to. Give me a second.
Handsome King. I'm
See,
pretty sure.
mine is...
Yeah.
Give me a sec, guys.
Okay. Mine is a play on...
His first name is
Matthews
Handsome
already
Lord.
a Roman name, so I've used... I liked Pulo because I was looking up different Roman figures, and I figured that was a nice last name.
Well, Iwar's name means a handsome lord, not handsome king.
Lord.
So, what sort of thing are you looking for in a surname?
I don't know.
It's based upon your family.
Yeah.
What sort of family does he have then, I suppose?
He's a half-elf. 1 half's elves, 1 half's human.
What were they like, though, and who took him in? Or did
Pretty
they
sure I trained
abandon
with
him
the-
and he had no last name, or he
I
made
think-
his own?
I think he trained with the elves, which explains why he's an archer.
Humans can be archers too, quite commonly. Humans are the most diverse race on the planet.
But elves are better archers.
Okay, I'm back.
Wow, racist.
Humans can be
Seriously.
just as good or better. Hell, Zen archer monks.
How about Ranwich then?
I'll worry about it later.
Sean, here, I'll paste
What?
this in. It
No,
means
What does it mean?
it means split.
Oh, that's cool. Renwich would work well then.
Iowa for Ranwich.
Hell, if it's human, it would
No,
even fit well.
there's only 1 vowel in there.
It's Ranwich.
It's pronounced Ranwich.
There's only 1 vowel though.
Add
Yeah.
an I then if you're autistic about it.
No, don't you dare defile Welsh with your autism.
Defile Welsh? I don't think it can be defiled any more than it
Yeah.
already has by itself.
I'm sorry. You can shut the fuck up, otherwise I will fight you.
You're
Okay,
getting
it's a fact
defensive.
of life that Welsh is awful.
Alright.
It's a fact of life that you're awful.
I am all leveled up.
You guys, halfway along the road, you encounter... Dun dun dun.
Is it goblins? Is it Goblin Steve?
If it's
Nope.
goblins again.
Goblin Greg?
Yeah, it's distant cousins of Goblin Greg, and they're like, shit, another adventuring party.
Fucking
Except
hell.
this one looks less evil.
Am I missing something? Oh, there we go.
We encountered something halfway along the road.
You guys encounter 3 ghouls and a guest. You already know what they are because you already identified guests previously.
Oh god.
Look at this.
I
Oh
set your
god.
marching order.
Just
I
slowly
was
zoom
about to
in
roll
on
my
the
hit
booty.
dice.
Just slowly zoom in on the booty.
This will be a gold battle.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus
But yeah.
fucking... Wait, have we slept since last we slept?
No.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
because we
awesome.
slept,
Laris
we
is- he
slept well
basically
enough,
fully slept.
and then we went to court, and then we left, because we had already
Yep.
slept.
Oh. Okay, so we have...
You guys will probably want to make camp near the Slosh Kara mark, though.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Anyway,
Roll
I'm
initiative.
going to pick up...
roll initiative.
Throw him at the ghouls.
Hooray!
It's time to
Hey, roll
roll initiative.
let's see, where is it?
Can we decide that, telling bad...
Remember, click on your token before rolling your initiative.
I hecked
It's
up.
on the core page.
I did that
19,
right before you said
7,
that.
8.
Right before you said that, I
Hatching.
rolled my initiative.
Can we decide that bad puns are an evil act?
Huh.
I can't choose my token.
That's part of Eorth's character, though. Eorth's herself in.
Sure.
You can't click your token? You click it before you roll it.
Oh wait, I had the. Never mind, I had the ruler on.
Okay, just give me like
Isaiah
a
the
moment.
dog
Why is the
barks.
archer at the front?
Oh.
Why is the archer
No,
at the front?
no, I actually, I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
actually, you
this
gotta
area,
roll
oddly.
initiative for the dog, too. I mean,
Oh.
You do.
he doesn't participate, he has to roll initiative.
Yeah, you have his page.
And before Doge gets instantly killed.
Yep, then he needs to go find another dog and spend
No,
the time
I'm
to
just,
get the
I'm just
dog.
gonna make Dilwyn's bird.
No, you won't, because I will actually jump through the screen and punch you.
Or, Dilwyn will say no. You can't
My dog
commune
is a
with
better
my dog, with
initiative
my
than
bird.
me.
Dog's got a good sense of smell. Can smell the evil. The dog can
Oh, that's
literally
right.
smell the evil.
His dog didn't perceive the ghouls. What a shit smeller. Maybe it's because its face is smushed in.
There's no surprise around.
I know, it's a joke.
Okay, so the ghouls all good.
Are these
The
the
joke
are
is
these
pugs
the
find it
hats?
hard to breathe because their face is smushed.
It's not a pug, it's a bully.
It
Yeah,
looks
this
like a
English
pug.
bully.
You look
It does
like a
not.
pug.
No,
It
this
kind of looks like a pug.
dog
It looks like the
Winston
mix of a
Churchill.
bulldog and a pug.
Okay, look, I'm not very good at drawing dogs. I tried. I put a lot of heart and soul into it. You hurt
It
my
looks
feelings.
like it's a
I like
a
the
combined
dog.
Thank
pug
you.
and bulldog. I like it. I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
bullying me. Admin
bullying
abuse.
more.
Admin abuse.
Is he bullying you more than this dog? 'Cause, it's a bully. It's
Nah,
a
I can
bulldog.
admin abuse. Don't worry. I'll just unregister you and then throw you into the vine sauce room. Rip.
Fine, sauce too.
I can re-register
throw-
myself.
they're in
I'm an
gay baby
admin.
jail.
I can't throw people in gay baby jail.
Okay,
just
but I
can't.
can re-register myself, so fuck you.
No, you can't, because once you're unregistered, your permissions go away, actually. It's
Well,
kind of
fuck you,
bullshit.
Everhead.
Hikari, quick, unregister Frank.
I don't plan on doing that. It's a dick move.
If I do that, Garrett will come in here and tell me off.
Okay, anyways, so to start, it is Iska's turn.
Awesome.
Wonder what she's gonna do.
By the way, you are aware of you have already identified ghouls and ghasts in the past. You know they have channel resistance. That's pretty much their only resistance. Plus, they're undead.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
I saw that.
Okie doke. You got plus 4 AC.
AC of 12.
It is Isaiah's turn.
I'd like to have a better AC.
Maybe you shouldn't. A good
Isaiah?
tip though is to not make it
Yes, cool name.
notable.
Isaiah runs over here and then barks at them.
Okay. It is one of the ghouls' turns.
Which one will it be?
What the fuck is that?
The Davidoid.
What the hell's a Davidoid?
That.
It comes forward.
That?
I don't know.
Is it Danny DeVitoid?
Look at what it is.
What is that?
It's Danny DeVitoid.
What monstrosity?
Okay. What?
Oh, Jesus
It's a
Christ.
Danny DeVitoid.
I don't understand.
Jesus
What are we
Christ,
looking at?
how horrifying.
It's-
I linked
It's
it
a
in the
picture.
Vine footage in the roll.
What? What the hell?
Get attacked by a mob of DeVitoids.
So, Hacchi, you know how you said that the grand antagonist would be revealed soon? I think we just saw it. I think it's the DeVitoid.
Oh, it's so much worse than that.
How could it
It's Danny DeVito?
Not worse as in bizarre, but worse as in it's just
Full DeVitoid?
Is it a
you'll see.
No.
You'll see. Anyways,
Shit, I just realized something.
you also know that you can just tell, coming within 10 feet of a ghoul, you have to make a fortitude save because they smell awful.
I just realized
I
something.
don't.
I fucked up. I was supposed to get a surgeon to cut Dylan open and find out what organ she was missing. Fuck.
Oh well, rip.
Well, you're okay now. It must not be very
Not
important.
ghouls, only the gassed.
This will only end well.
Which one is the ghast, by the way? The different looking one?
The different looking one.
The one with Rudy.
The gray one. But yeah, so he moves there, and then he...
And I'm immune to fear.
What's his int?
I've got lots of immunities.
Okay, int of 13. He's pretty smart. So this ghoul decides to make a full defense.
It ain't gonna save them.
We're gonna get you. We're
We
gonna
know they're
get you.
evil. They're evil, right? We determined that
Yeah.
before. Okay, good.
He makes total defense, so he gains a +4 bonus to his AC.
Actually, I'll save. Actually, no, we're making camp. I'll smite him and I'll smite the shit out of him.
Smite the shit out of them all.
Kill them all. Dun, 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 dun.
So he takes a defensive posture.
Yep.
He puts his
And
card in the defense
it is
position.
All
Iorth's turn.
right, Eorth's going to draw his bow, and let me scroll over for a second. This is there we go.
You might want
I
to.
can use a tangle.
He's
You
going
might want to
fire.
move out of the way of Zalmaru, honestly, because
I'm
you might
allowed to
accidentally
fire
shoot
the
him
ma-
if you miss.
I
it's-
have precise shot.
If you miss, you're going to hit him because he's in the way, not because he's in melee.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to move over here while drawing his. Let me move.
You could 5-foot step over there or something.
Yeah, I'm going to 5-foot step right here, and then I'm going to fire a holy water arrow, the raining arrow, at this.
Yeah, because you can't you can't take a full action after drawing a weapon because that's a full move action. So
Fire an arrow.
But you
no,
can.
yeah,
step
I'm
if
saying you
haven't
can't rapid
moved.
shot. That's
no,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
not going to rapid shot. I'm just going to fire the holy water arrow right there. The raining
Okay.
arrow I have.
What is the
Raining arrow.
raining arrow?
Alright, the reservoir of holy water is designed to burst an impact, hitting the target and splashing nearby creatures as if you have thrown a vial.
So you take a -2 penalty on attack due to its weight. So roll the attack, and we'll subtract 2 from it. Unless you want to add the modifier in yourself, I don't know.
I'll use this.
So the only damage it does is the holy water damage.
Correct.
Okay.
But it splashes like
It splashes.
on a vial.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
all these niggas.
Okay. So that guy, that one back there. So that's 25 that hits. You definitely hit him, and it splashes all of them. So the first one takes 2d4. Roll 2d4 for his damage. And the other guys each take 1 point of damage. Oh shit.
Are they pissed
Oh,
now?
8.
Yep.
Well, you've just splashed him with holy water, and it hurts.
Yeah, and the ones adjacent each took a point of damage. It is Loresius' turn.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder what he's gonna do,
Do they
guys.
have resistance to magic missile?
Nope!
None of them do.
Magic missile!
Wait, maybe... Do undead have resistance to force damage? Let me check.
They wouldn't. They're not incorporeal. But I know that the ghoul would be the one to go after, because we know that if you get near him, you have to make fort saves, because he stinks.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
they're fine.
fire
They're not
three
immune.
Magic missile at that ghoul.
Magic missile!
So, at the ghoul approaching...
This guy.
Oh, the ghast? Both of them hit that guy? Okay, roll your magic missile.
Okay. Where is it? Where is it?
Spells,
I heard
nerd.
Oh.
Well, you did about as much damage as actually, you did half as much damage as I would.
Yep. So it's another ghoul's turn. This guy is going to run up and take a defensive stance as well. And it is Matthias's turn.
Okay. Let
Time
me...
smite evil.
10, 15... Can I move that far? Let me see.
All the adjacent squares threaten.
That's
So
25. Okay. So I
that
can't move that
you even if
far.
you did that,
I'm in heavy armor.
yeah, I'm saying, but moving through that square right there would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think of my maneuver. I've been trying to do that for a bit. Screw it. I'm just gonna run right up. I'm going to.
Yeah,
run
you
right
can't.
up, and I'm going to smite evil.
Oh. Okay. I
And
forget
I'm
what
going
that
to hit
does.
him. You don't know what smite evil does.
I forget.
That's exactly what you think it does.
It does essentially do exactly what you think it would, but I will get you the paladin page that shows you.
No, I got it. I got it. Okay, so you add your paladin level to damage rolls. Okay.
Yep, and I add my charisma bonus to my attack rolls,
Yep.
which means that I'm gonna add... What was it? I had a 5 to my attack roll on top of my existing attack.
Are you adding that into the macro, or are you just gonna...
I'm just gonna do it.
Okay. So we'll just add 5 to it, and then add 4 to the damage.
I'm smiting this guy here.
Oh,
Oh!
you threatened... You threatened to crit.
The crit confirm.
You confirmed.
Oh!
So you did 13, 26 plus 4. He is nuked. He disappears.
24 plus 6. I destroyed him.
He shatters into dust.
Tactical nuke inbound.
It's the gas turn.
I could smite evil again as well once I'm back.
He...
I gotta
Okay,
make that
what does
force
he
save,
do?
though, can't I? Don't I? What kind of save is it?
It's only during your turn, I think.
Yeah, I'm just
Wait,
wondering
what is
because I have a
that
couple of
symbol on
Actually,
my
yeah.
face?
Roll fortitude now.
I have a
The
couple
symbol
of
on your face means that you are a, it's a fort save for,
What
stench.
kind, though? Stench? Is that disease? Is that a
Wait,
poison? What is that?
No.
I didn't make the fort save. Nobody told
Okay.
me to do it.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
need
it's
to.
Mattias, it's Mattias.
It's my turn.
The shield above your face, that's your mage armor.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that should just be normal then.
Yeah.
My
You succeed, you are not sickened. And, he
What does he do?
attacks you.
Shocking.
Does a 19 hit?
Let me see. Currently, yes.
Okay, so
wait. No, it doesn't, because I've upgraded my armor.
Okay. So a 19 doesn't hit, his teeth do not break your armor. Or do not get through.
Not a chance. I've also got a big ass shield,
Okay,
so...
it is Dilwyn's turn.
Alright. I'm stepping up to Mr. Paladin face. Gonna step right up. Actually, was that guy nuked or not?
Yeah,
Not
the
that guy,
was
the other
standing
guy.
On that space was nuked, but the guy who's standing there currently was not
Okay.
nuked.
Is there a place I can move close to that I can still hit with, or is it best for me to just stand here, do you think?
You're the cleric. Stand behind.
You're the cleric. You can stand behind. You do what you want.
I'm
You
just
have a
thinking...
battle aspergillum, and these are undead.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you could
drawing my
fight them if
battle
you want to.
aspergilly, and I'm gonna fight the fuck out of this guy.
You gotta make a
Oh.
fort save, though.
That's
also, you're moving through a threatened square
Yeah.
if you move there.
So you'd move there, and you got to make a fort save. Entering the square, be sickened.
Alright.
Or as soon as you get to here, rather, you make the fort save.
Alright, let's
You
go.
can put
So
an
do
aura
that.
around him so that
Yeah,
we can visibly see.
Just getting a fort up.
Can you afford it?
I wish you could afford to shut up about these buns.
You succeed. You are not sickened.
Alright, I'm gonna hit
So
it with
you
my
move up?
Asphalagum.
Roll the attack.
Alright.
Yeah, you've got that the thing that sprays holy water.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Iomade Dream Team.
Oh,
That
click on a
fucking
target.
crit though.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, you gotta click on the guest. Okay, I don't think you hit. No, you did not.
Piss.
And since he didn't hit, holy water doesn't hit him.
Yep. It's Zalmyra's turn.
Does it just have an infinite reservoir of holy water in there?
No,
Oh,
No.
not infinite.
it's a specific amount, and it's noted on the page for it. It's just not in the notes. for
Yeah,
this.
so it's sprayed out, but it didn't hit.
I have to hold it upright at all times as well.
Or
Yeah.
have it upright on your belt.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's a blunt weapon, so having it on your hip like that doesn't really hurt.
Yeah, unless someone slams it.
Because it's basically a club with slots in it. It's a club with slots.
Excuse you, it's a refined club.
with a bunch of holes in
It's
it.
a sophisticated club.
Anyway, Zalmaru, it's your time.
Yeah, I know.
It's time to shine.
I suppose the question is, are you going to dick slap this, or...
Here, I'll show you a picture.
I don't want to go here.
See,
I don't know if
classy.
you guys can see it.
Yep.
It's probably got a few spikes in it as well.
Wait, that was an actual weapon?
Well, no, it's
Yeah.
a bludgeoning
Yep.
weapon.
Aspergillums were real weapons.
Yep.
What
They are
would you use
real
it for
weapons.
IRL?
Exactly what they were used for in this.
Bludgeoning.
Hitting people with holy water.
The power of
Because they believed it would, yeah, it is a liturgical implement used to sprinkle holy water. It's used just to sprinkle it. It wasn't typically used as a weapon. It was used in, church, to
this
sprinkle
is a
holy
battle.
water on people.
In fact,
but
in
this
a
is
lot
a
of-
battle aspergillum.
So it's,
So
reinforced.
it's reinforced,
You
yes.
wouldn't have
It's
spikes
designed
on
to.
it then, because otherwise it would be doing slashing.
just
It would
jinxed
need to be
Hacchi.
It would be doing piercing. It's pure bludgeoning.
Actually, I jinxed you.
pure bludgeoning.
You owe me a soda.
No. Anyway, it's Zalmaru's turn.
You could probably get spikes
Yeah,
attached to
uh,
it. Make it
what-
a glorified mate.
What
don't wanna-
positions would I be able to get to attack?
Any
That
you
thing.
really want.
You could move right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Roll fort.
Right. Almost
Yeah, because
forgot
he's
about
smelly. He's sicky
Yeah.
smelly.
He hasn't
It's
had
only
a shower in a
smells.
few days.
It's on
well,
smells.
Are you able to tell when the last time they had a shower was?
You succeed.
that. Yeah, he's only smells.
This only smells.
It's only smells.
Yeah, someone gets sick and I was like, man, it's only smells.
It's like, ugh.
Reminds me of the
That's
time
gross.
When I discovered that my brother had not known that the shower head had broken. 2 days after it broke,
Oh.
Oh.
and
Oh. Oh.
he's 17-year-old.
Oh.
Speaking of which, before I go to bed, I'm having a shower.
But yeah,
Yeah, he then when I found out,
Um,
he then attempted to.
what do you do?
What I want to do is a little weird.
Okay.
I wanted to do disrupt.
You gonna punch him?
I wanted to do disrupt undead through my gauntlets.
You don't wear gauntlets. You're barehanded now. Remember?
I'm still wearing the gauntlets.
Not. You should shed the spiked gauntlets because you do more damage without them.
Well, actually, just use your axe.
I think it was
Use
actually
your
about
axe.
the same, but in either case, well, because I have to draw the axe.
No.
But
And the thing about it is you can't do a lot of your monk abilities when you're wearing the gauntlets because the gauntlets count you as armed.
true.
And if you want to,
And I already removed it from your sheet, so you are unarmed.
Oh,
you could just
I
use
didn't
the
even know
axe.
that.
that
Yeah, you have your bare hands and you have the axe.
And you can draw
In
the
fact,
axe.
yeah, you do a little bit more damage with the axe, if you want to.
Yeah, I know. We can do that.
You can draw the axe with.
So I can. I'll do it through the axe then.
Disrupt Undead? What's the range of that spell? Is it a touch spell?
It is a ranged touch spell. It's got a range, because it's a ray, it's got a range of 25 feet.
So then what you can do is you can strike it with the axe. As a full attack, you would be able to strike it with the axe and fire a ray out of your hand. But you can't make a full attack right now.
Do the ray.
No, spell strike can only be done with spells that have a range of touch.
Do the spell.
But it is
a range of touch.
Right, okay.
It's a ranged touch attack. So you can touch them up to that range.
Yeah.
So if he was over here.
Well, let me verify that.
It
counts as a ranged attack
as a
with regards to it.
ranged touch attack.
You roll a ranged attack, and then it's against the touch AC.
Spell strike. Whenever a magus casts a spell with a range of touch, yeah. But spell combat, this functions like 2-weapon fighting, blah, 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 blah. As a full round action, you can make all of your attacks with a -2 penalty, and you can also cast a spell. Which is why spell strike is better, because you don't take any penalties.
Yeah,
but it has to be a spell with a range of touch. So you could do like Shocking Grasp or something like that.
But he does this. What he's trying to do is Disrupt Undead, which is a ray, which is a ranged attack.
Which you could do just from over here.
Yeah, or you could do it as a spell strike.
I was misunderstanding.
Also, Iska has more health than she allows right now, again.
So in that case...
Disrupt Undead does 1d6 points of damage. You might as well just hit it.
Just hit it and just punch it.
That's gonna slash it with Rex's end, so yeah.
Just hit it with something.
Oh, but the nice thing about unarmed attacks is when you're doing a full attack, you can do a flurry of blows. So that's a fun.
Yeah. And then when you get to key pool points, you can spend key in order to do more.
He has a key pool, I think.
Mm-hmm. Does he right now? I don't think monks got those until a certain monk level.
High, but I think I had like one.
Oh no, they get their key pool at level 4. Never mind.
Yeah, I was saying
it's only ninjas that get it at level 1.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we were talking about this before when we were comparing our different key.
Yep. But you do have elemental fist.
Yeah, you can just fist him.
Yeah, if you want to, you could just elemental fist him in this. You can use that up to how many times per day?
One.
Once right now?
Yeah, I use it once, but it lasts a certain duration. Yeah.
Right.
My suggestion is just kill it to death.
Yeah, let's just Shocking Grasp and hit him with the fucking axe. So there's.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you didn't roll it with your weapon, so the thing.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
So we don't know the crit range and whatnot.
Yeah, you don't even need a full round action to spell strike. That's fine.
Because he's a magus. This is what he do.
That's how he
Should I re-roll that or no?
Yeah, elemental fists lasts up until you make the attack.
Does your weapon have any special stuff on top of it, like a +1 or something?
I think it was Masterwork.
Yeah, then he would have to roll it that way, because it does give it a bonus. Roll it using the weapon die button, not the melee button.
I goofed on that one. There we go.
That damage.
Well,
at least you have Shocking Grasp.
And if you hit, you also you roll Shocking Grasp as well. From your spells.
25 did indeed hit.
Yes, the 25 did hit.
Kieran has an axe guitar.
And that's 1d6. That's just 1d6, I believe.
This is a pretty easy encounter.
Oh, so 10.
Does it play a sick riff when you hit something with the axe?
Actually, you're level 3 as a magus. It's 3d6, so roll another 2d6.
Well, shit. Okay.
It is destroyed.
Yeah.
Hey.
It is a ghoul's turn. It moves up to Matthias. And bites him.
Magic missile.
I believe a 22 hits Matthias. Frank? Hello?
Frank is dead.
Frank?
Frankaroni.
Something must be happening.
Check the other room. Has he had a heart attack or something?
Yeah, we still... Oh, there he goes. Yeah, Ring of Protection is always good. You get a +1 AC. So...
Well, actually, I don't think I need it anymore since I'm not going to be up, fighting things face to face.
Still, it's always good to have extra AC.
I'd like to get one just in case. Plus,
Close to resistance are also always a good investment.
There we go.
There you go.
Hey.
Does a 22 hit you?
Barely.
Alright. So, that's fun.
I can take it
You take 7 damage.
because I can take it. I'm a
And
silent protector.
you
Dark Knight.
have to... You're immune to disease, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do shit to me.
Burb Glub's turn. Don't you? Don't you have Disrupt Undead, Dem?
You should.
I'm not sure. Is that a spell?
Yes.
Wait, why do I have an enhanced bonus to my strength? When did I get that?
Oh, you don't have it.
I don't remember why I got that.
What do you want to do?
I think I will. Now I have to ask. Is it a free action or a move action to start performing?
It's a standard action to begin the performance. And it is a free action to continue it.
So I can move and I can perform
Start
at
playing.
once.
Yes, you can move and start performing in the same turn.
Hacchi, I have a +4 enhanced to my strength. I don't remember why I got that.
You shouldn't have it now.
And
Okay.
I'm going to inspire courage,
Okay.
and that's +2 on everyone.
2 attack rolls, I think it is, and damage.
Yeah, I don't know why you have that plus. Wait!
+4. I don't remember when I got that.
No, yeah, you shouldn't have that.
I think it was a spell.
I think it was a spell. I think it was like enlarge person or something.
No,
Yeah, you shouldn't have had that.
Oh my god!
I don't know, but you shouldn't have that.
It's cute, isn't it? I thought you'd like
Oh my
it.
god!
It might have been bull strength.
You're adorable when you're
I think
fiddling with
I think it was bull strength.
I thought you would
Yeah.
like the cute dog.
You gotta make sure. Anyways, Burb Glub is inspiring courage, so everyone gets a +1 on attack and damage.
+2.
+2 on attack and damage.
Give me a moment.
It is Iska's turn.
I have been excited for this entire time. I use ear-piercing scream on...
God.
Oh shit.
Oh god, we can't. Does that affect us too?
No, it's
a
one
targeted.
target. I use
It's
it
magic.
on this bro. And he
It's
takes
an
one
illusion
save for
spell,
half
isn't it?
damage And not being
Oh, no, it's
damaged, but if he
evocation.
doesn't make it, he takes 2d6 of damage, and it stays
Okay.
around.
So it's a guaranteed hit. It's not a ranged
Yeah.
touch attack. Okay. So he makes a fort save. Wait.
What's
He's
the
a
save?
ghoul.
The DC
He's undead.
Is, 7.
You want to reconsider? Ghouls are immune to fort saves. Undead don't have to make fort saves.
Nope, they're just immune to all fort effects.
Yeah.
That's
Want to reconsider?
I was so excited about this.
Dead. What do you want?
I was so fucking excited.
Yeah, any effect that requires fortitude saves, unless the effect also works on objects or is harmless, they are immune to.
That's so mean. Finally.
Dead. That's what they do.
Fine,
Anyways.
use magic missile. I get
Okay.
4 now.
Magic.
Yep. Wait, isn't it per 2 levels?
Say about me, you little
Uh,
bitch.
Yeah, you get 3 at 5th.
Yeah, she
It
did
says
her
in
level
the
up.
thing.
Oh, right, for every 2 above 1. Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
That's, 7 plus 3 is 10 points.
You're hitting one guy?
Yeah,
Which one?
same guy as before.
The bottom one?
Yeah,
So how much was that?
Right back.
10.
Total?
He is not in good shape.
Good.
It is Isaiah's turn.
Scream at him.
The
Barf.
dog continues barking.
I'm gonna scream at him as a free action.
It is the ghoul's turn. He is no longer in full total defense. And he bites Zaumaru.
Don't worry, he'll block it with his chin.
That does not hit.
I have resistance.
It is Iowar's turn.
Okay, yeah.
He rolled a 2.
Which one's in better shape?
The one on the top.
He hasn't been attacked
Okay.
at all.
No, he's been attacked.
Oh yeah, he
Fire
has.
the one. Fire 2.
He was hit with an arrow earlier.
Yeah.
2 arrows. Regular arrows?
Yep.
Okay.
Pew.
Okay. So does the first one even hit? Yes, they both hit, and he's dead.
That one.
Okay. And it is now Loresius' turn.
Spockman.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I will cast Magic Missile, 2 Magic Missiles in the last one. Let me get it out.
Okay. It's probably gonna die.
Oh yeah, didn't you say you were going to enforce that 5
It's
seconds
dead!
or whatever?
Hey.
Yep. Okay.
Calling that fangirling though, Anna?
It's pretty fangirly.
Yeah, you pretty much fangirl over puppies.
But puppies are cute.
They are cute, but
It's
it's
not
adorable.
bad.
It's pretty
It's
fucking
adorable.
adorable when you squee. You literally squee.
Oh.
Too kawaii for me.
Okay, I just need to calculate the experience from that.
Not very much since we nuked them. They weren't very difficult.
Nope.
So who do you think would win, our evil party or this party?
We have
This-
Smite Evil. They don't have Smite Good.
This party would
I
win.
have protection from good, communal.
But they
Plus,
don't
there's
have
also
Smite
sheer
Good.
numbers.
Well, it's about the same. They're only a little less. But the thing is, we have Smite Evil. They don't have Smite Good.
Also have channel positive energy.
Yeah, as well. We have stuff that Dick Dog's evil. They are just
And
strong.
Yeah, everyone gains 200 experience.
Cool.
Or wait, I did that wrong.
You did it wrong. What do we gain?
228.
Cool.
That's pretty exact.
Oh, god damn it!
Everyone got that?
Literally-
Spockland?
How
Yep,
much
yep.
experience?
Running
228.
I'm literally 22 experience away. Actually, wait, no, I did that wrong. I did 2028.
Huh. That was an easy encounter. But yeah, so you guys make it the rest of the way to the near the Slosh Kara mark. It is late now. It is nighttime. And you guys set up camp and you go to bed.
I forget who takes the first night watch. I know I take one.
We're not doing watches this time, and I gotta go. So I've given everybody their experience. I've done all that.
Alright, well then, I'm
Game's
gonna go ahead
Alright,
and
good night.
wrap this up then. So for
Are you heading
all
to
the
bed,
people
Anna?
all the people who are left, thank
Probably
you
not.
very much for stopping by. And see you next week on Saturday. Wow, it's a shame that we never heard from anyone else in the party because fucking Shronk made a terrible fart noise again. Party is dead. I'm in charge now. I stream. Alright, night guys. Joke's on you, I fucking muted you. I muted my external. I'll relay him to him. Yep. I told him basically we did good in court case, so that's the last thing I told him.